last. He's always let's go.
Right, we're in.
Jean last time. Let's go for Alex.
We're in. Well, we should be in. Hello, internet. Welcome to Heavyweight Gaming. How are we this fine, spooky day? I think that's aimed at you, Luke. So, welcome to Heavyweight Gaming. We are a gaming channel. It's in the name. And we do lots of tabletop. Tonight, we are doing Carbon 2185, which is a cyberpunk RPG, loosely based on the 5th edition rule system, with a slight tweak to it from the creators Dragon Turtle Games, who are also, segue, our sponsors for the show. And you can go to their web store, buy anything you wish, put in the code WAIT, W-A-I-T-E, thank you, Mr. Sawdust, and you will get 10% off your purchase. Currently, if you go over to Kickstarter, there will be a link popping up very shortly. If you go over to Kickstarter and check out Terminal Overdrive, this has not been delayed till December. This is right now available if you go and pledge to it. The Terminal Overdrive is the name of the adventure that is from level 1 to level 10. I cannot wait to get my little sausage fingers all over that. It's going to be amazing. And the feedback that Robert over at Dragon Turtle Games has taken on over the last 18 months from those playing it, etc., have come into this Kickstarter as well. So there's a reprint of the core rulebook with that feedback taken on board. So that's going to be cool to get hold of. So please, if you're into your cyberpunk and you're a big fan of 5e, or if you're wanting to learn anyway, just go over to the Kickstarter, check out Terminal Overdrive, throw a few quid at it, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed in the content you receive.
We're going to have to roll new characters to play it, though.
We'll be dead in an hour, don't worry about it.
I can make 413X a real robot.
Tune in next week.
413Y, patent pending.
So, our official sponsors of the show, Dragon Turtle Games, as you can see the Terminal Overdrive in the bottom left hand corner. Please go check out the links that you'll see pop out throughout the for the next couple of hours. They're an incredible content creator and we can't wait to play more of their stuff, so thank you very much to them. Social media, if you go and jump on any social media platform and type in Heavyweight Gaming, you will find us. If you're on a social media platform, we are not change the social media platform you were on and find us. Job done. Right. Big thank you to everyone who's thrown in stuff to the channel. We are growing way faster than I can keep up. And then I decided to get a 915 job as well, so that's made life amazing. I've got some amazing news to shout about tomorrow during Pathfinder's show, because it's more related to that and not this, but just know that I was very excited with an email I received at 1 o'clock in the morning, or was it midnight?
Tomorrow's not Pathfinder.
They are American.
Oh, tomorrow's not Pathfinder. Saturday's Pathfinder.
Saturday's Pathfinder.
Yeah, that's all right. Friday's some other game that's not very good, so it's fair.
Get back in your boxes. So, we do also have a Patreon page, as you can see the link. If you feel like throwing a few quid at us, I will take it and I will spend it. Hopefully on the show and not McDonald's, but we'll see. So if you do go over to the Patreon, you get that. You will get an e-magazine that is absolutely rammed filled with our 5th edition compatible stuff for D&D. We've created a world. We're writing about it, the lore, the feats, the subclasses, weapon, everything. We've done a massive homebrew. We pumped it into the magazine. This month's release, which should be this weekend, if not Monday, just because I've been back to work and stuff, is all about the Tritons and the underwater flavour to Colossus. And next month we bring in our halflings and gnomes, our barbarians and monks, which I am so excited for. But yeah, go check that out.
Barbarian gnomes,
wee folk,
barbarian halflings, monk gnomes. Oh, it's so cool. And I got the artwork yesterday, and looking at a 3'5" Conan the Barbarian is absolutely amazing. So yeah, looking forward to that. So yeah, go check that out. I've got a list of stuff.
Wait. This is an important question. Which Conan? Are we talking Arnie or are we talking
Arnie?
Momoa?
Every time.
Every time. Conan's long lost cousin, you know what I mean, filling in for him, is all right. Don't get me wrong. If Momoa turned up and went do stuff to me, I'd let him. You know what I mean? But for me, 6'3", mountain of bastard, Conan, Arnie all the way. So yeah, anyway, now I've come out of the closet. What was I going to say then? Oh yeah, we're also working with Dean Hassel Media, and we're going to do a sponsorship video, so I can basically play it at the beginning of all this stuff, so you guys get to see all the lovely things about who sponsors us and help the channel out, and you don't have to listen to me repeat it wrong every week or every couple of days. So that's all that. What, 1:15? Is that it, Bex? Dave? Anything else? What have I missed? You ain't got a clue. Where's Mel? I need Mel. Bits. Well done, Bex. Yeah, dice. Sawdust and swear words, Bardic dice, Bardic inspiration, even Bardic inspiration dice. Boom, go check them out. You'll see a link. If you don't, we'll find one for you. What we Dave. Sawdust and swear words.
Come on, Admin Fairy.
Ruffworx Creative, Dragon Turtle Games. Who else we got? Coyote Grey. Now, I haven't put them on the sponsor for the carbon game because I don't use his tokens on Roll20 because he does the fantasy side of stuff and he hasn't yet ventured into cyberpunk, sci-fi, etc. But Coyote Grey has just joined the channel and sponsors all the other shows in the week. He does some really cool chibis. I'm obsessed with chibis. I think it's really cool artwork. It's the only thing I found on the planet cute, even above my kids. So if you really like chibi artwork and you use Roll20, or I think he only sells on Roll20 at the minute, you can go at like $4.99. You can get like 50 bloody chibi tokens, or maybe 100. But yeah, go check them out. This still says it, but damn this shit. Yeah, there you go. Go check that out. So yeah, so Coyote Grey, they've just joined the channel. Go check them out. Brilliant. You can find him on Twitter as well, but follow the link, you'll find him. Right.
Loki battle mats.
Bits. Loki battle mats. Loki battle mats, who I haven't put on this overlay because we haven't played Carbon for a while. Loki battle mats now sponsor us. They sponsor us. They create some incredible graphical battle mats. Basically, they do a big giant book of battle mats, a smaller one, an even smaller one. They've got a couple of volumes. They do sci-fi, cyberpunk, and fantasy. They do physical and digital. If you go to Drive Through RPG, you will find loads of their stuff. Some of them are free, some of them are pay what you want, some of them are a couple of quid. There you go, thank you, Sawdust. We, on a Friday and a Sunday, the Sunday lot doing Dice of the Beholder, the Friday lot doing Icewind Dale, Ram the Frost Maiden, both use the physical battle mats that they fold out and you see. I, on the Tuesday and tonight, or our Cyberpunk games, I use Roll20, so I use the digital versions. So yeah, so if you go check out Loki Battle Mats, follow the link. Loads of cool stuff. If you're doing a lot of tabletop, whether it be across, whether you're lucky enough to get around the table or you are doing it online, they've got some incredible ways for you to do so. Bits. If you throw 200 bits at this lot, this session, they get a free reroll. They can't use it on me. They can only use it on themselves. They can't carry them over. They can only have 5 at any one time.
Which players set the credit card up this time? Let's get the tab rolling.
I believe that's it.
We should just write you like a readout for it and then just stick it next to your monitor.
You thought you'd done that a month ago.
Put some bullet points on it or something.
Ooh, they've got cyberpunk battle nets.
Yeah, cyberpunk, sci-fi, and fantasy.
Wow.
Yeah, he said he's just
really
using
nice.
them for our game.
Yeah.
Thanks
Nice.
for listening. Thanks for listening, Dave.
I was sorry.
It bodes well for the Dungeon Master when the players listen.
What?
Right, recap. Let's go.
I've got a sexually transmitted disease at the moment. I've got an excuse.
Right, Nave, keep your personal shit to yourself, all right? We've got a game to play. Jesus Christ, you can't just throw that out there.
The weirdest flex I've heard in months.
I've got an excuse, and it's to do with my genitalia. I have, you know.
Jesus Christ. Right, so put some cream
The
on
weirdest
it.
brag ever.
Put some cream on it, and we'll have a recap. So, Sirenscape. We use Sirenscape for all our background music.
There's that. I'll just link Sirenscape now.
Just put exclamation mark Sirenscape. Should have come up.
Ever the professional. He just
There you
gets
go.
it done.
Well done, Sawdust. I'll give you a list of commands, Sawdust, so you can just do that for a moment. Right, so
Mute Nathan, one of them.
during the show, if the music is too loud, please let me know. It's on the same mixer as the player, so I have to adjust it accordingly, and I can only know if it's too loud if the chat let me know. So that's on you lot. If it's too loud and you don't tell me, it's your own fault. So, recap. This lot are on Mars. They've gone to Mars to do a job for the Crown Estate. The Crown Estate have asked them to enter a facility that is located within Olympus Mon, a volcano mountain on Mars. It's clearly a dormant volcano, and it's never been proven otherwise. They are heading there to retrieve something that they've discovered to have the code name Gemstone. So they're going there to find out what it is, bring it back, etc. The alleged empty facility, they've discovered that it is actually guarded by Nightingale guards. Nightingale Exploration, the megacorp back on planet Earth. They have some guards situated there. During their time in the almost town-like populace of the station that they landed at on Mars, of all the biodomes they've been to, they've managed to get some food, get some drink, get some STDs, and they met a lovely, warm, welcoming Yeun. It's been 3 weeks long. Yeun. And they've met,
you will never get that right, ever.
Yeti!
You will never get that right.
They met the smuggler. And, yeah, she has introduced herself and let them in on that she is doing a job for Crown Estate, similar to themselves, and she's there to help them get off-world. That's what she's been hired to do. And they've been hired to get said object and get off-world with it. So, where we last left off, you'd all had a lovely sleep and got on really well, and we're all dead friendly with each other. Let me bring up my, let me bring up my notes. Jean, you manage. Oh, the players! Yes! Let's do the player thing. We've got James playing Alex the Troublemaker, Rob playing Larry the Marine, Lauren playing Ewan the Smuggler, Dave playing
Ewan
McGregor.
Ewan McGregor. Dave playing Philip the Combat Hacker, and Nave playing Jean John, the Combat Medic.
There's a reason they're called Philip, Alex, and Larry. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
To keep it simple for him.
It worked for Jesus. It'll work for me. All right. Right. So.
That needs to go on a t-shirt. Heavyweight game in 2020. If it worked for Jesus, it'll work for me.
Oh man, you can have an inspiration dice for that.
Hey!
Oh Jesus Christ, Becky, get me a t-shirt and some hobnobs. So, Jean, you met an old friend of yours called Ryan, who is quite the athlete and could have gone professional back on planet Earth. But he worked with you during your medical merchant days, and he is asking for a bit of help. He gave you a USB drive that's encrypted, and you currently have that with you.
I do.
And he said, basically, let's catch up. Yep. And the miner, with an E, that you spent a bit of time with was called Joanne.
Yeah, I've got her name.
Cool.
You got something else as well.
Whee! Space crabs. So.
Didn't we just go up to
It's sad because it's true.
Yeon's room and
Yeah,
I
you
just took
basically-
over the bed and passed out?
Yeah, you basically had a long rest.
Yeah.
And Ewan, fuck it.
Yeon.
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 Oh, Yeon. Yeon.
He's got it. We're getting there.
Right, Yeon. You spoke
It's
to
like Young'un.
you spoke to your friend Troy about borrowing a vehicle because of a favour he owes you. And we will get to the morning because it's far easier. And we'll start in the morning. You've all had a long rest. Jean, you stayed a little bit down the way. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. We left it with Jean getting cleaned up, did we not?
Yeah, I've been given this drip thing I've got to wear for 24 hours, but it's mobile, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. You've got
You're carrying a goddamn IV drip with you on the mission.
I'm slipping it inside my
It's okay. It's a nano IV drip.
Yeah.
Mate,
I hope you also have a level of exhaustion.
I think you're fine if you look it up. It is a nano pack. Like, that's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, he does have a level of exhaustion. Well remembered, Dave.
So,
Your space crabs get us killed.
give me a sleight of hand on here. Give me a sleight of hand, John, to hide.
There's one roll that
to
you
hide
failed
your new colostomy bag.
21.
Cool. Make a note of that.
Okay.
as I may abuse it later for shiggles.
Yeah, so I spot it.
That's because you can't roll below a 23. So it's morning time. You've all had a long rest. Jean, your exhaustion won't go away till you've had that on for 24 hours. You can mark 8 hours off. You're 24.
Okay.
You, Ian, it's up to you.
Ian, you get it right.
Ian.
Sorry, say that again.
Ian. I think Alex is in the room with Jean, so you have Philip and Larry in your room, and it is the morning time.
Yes. Guys, want to go get a coffee before we get that crab-riddled one?
You don't know he's crab-riddled.
We can make an educated assumption.
Oh, no, you can't.
No, you can, because you went off with a stranger, and I know this planet. He's getting space crabs.
Yeah, but you didn't know that bit.
None of you know he went off with a stranger.
True. Oh, I thought they pinged through and told us.
No, Alex was told to go find him, so Alex went looking for him and said, I can't find him, and then went looking for him. But at no point was there communications back to say, I found him in the STD medic centre down the road.
Yes. So it's been a few weeks. Do you guys want to go get coffee and something to eat and we'll talk a plan?
Oh, God. Okay. I mean...
You just hear snoring from inside the helmet.
I'll slap him and kind of half pull him up.
Do you sleep with that helmet on, Philip?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Cool, give me a fortitude save.
Fuck it, why not? Brilliant.
21.
There's another t-shirt. What'd you get?
21.
Ah, you die.
Still slap him and pick him up.
You are incredibly dehydrated.
Coffee.
I'll go for a piss.
That'll do it.
Downstairs for a coffee.
So, you three go downstairs and start coffeeing up, get brews and stuff in. Jean and Alex. Jean, you wake up and Alex is staring at you.
I just kind of look at him, just going, "Morning, Alex."
Good morning, Dave. I mean...
I can't do that, Dave.
Good morning, unit known as Jean.
So, as her illustrious new companion, who seems to have a bit of a local reputation, organised our plan for us.
This unit is unaware, as it was baby nursing you.
Baby nursing sounds so wrong.
You just walked with me to the doctors. You didn't do anything.
This unit feels that it has to at least look out for your well-being, as you were inebriated to the point of not caring after your own.
I think you'd only had a pint or two.
I was entirely sober. All my actions were conscious and of my own volition.
This unit has filed that away for later use.
D10 HP, D4 liver.
Shall we go get some breakfast?
This unit believes that would be a prudent course.
So
Final meals?
You head downstairs, sat at the table. Jean and Alex, you see... I
will put some clothes back on first.
Well, yeah. I assumed. I'm not that sort of DM, but I might be going forwards now. You go downstairs. You see Philip, Larry, and Ian sat at a table.
Good morning, unit known as Larry. Good morning, unit known as Philip. Good morning, unit known as Ian.
Yeah,
Ian.
Sweet. See,
you're Ian now. I'm calling you Ian.
If the robot can't get it, I have no chance.
Right, if it's that difficult, just call me Pack.
Ian.
Good morning, unit known as Pack.
That's my surname, thank you. Just so you know context.
Ian Pack. It's a weird name.
It's Pack Yeon. Surname comes first in Korea, mate.
We're not in Korea. We're on Mars.
Yeah, but your name doesn't... Alright, never mind.
Do you want my intelligence? There, like, do you want my intelligence score or not?
I know your intelligence score.
Exactly.
There were no crayons involved, Steve. My name's Larry, not on Earth, mate. We're on Mars. Worst logic I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, back in the room. Jesus Christ.
I'll sit back and I'll just sort of sit back in a chair, nod at everyone, and wave at a waiter to get some coffee.
The waiter comes over, or bar lad, and just starts taking your orders, whatever you want to drink or eat. They will get as close as damn 2. And you all have a bit of time before Troy's will open in about an hour. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Troy don't open shop until 10.
I'll ask for eggs hollandaise with a latte macchiato.
That's redundant because macchiato and latte means the same thing.
He scribbles something down on his data pad and nods.
Brown water. Yep.
This unit would like a black coffee, no sugar.
Writes it down. Anyone else?
You want any cereal?
Writes it down.
Hello.
Cocoa Pops would be mega.
Write something else down. Yitten, Pack, and Philip, what are you after?
Black coffee and toast.
Cool. Write something down, Philip.
You know what full English is?
Looks at you, and the Crown Estate badge on your chest.
No, as in the food, not the person.
Write something down.
I'll have that. Bucket and a coffee.
Cool. He disappears and goes
I'll
hands
do
in the
this as he
order.
walks off.
We're all going to get little bowls of gruel.
A bait protein bar that just tastes of nothing.
So you have roughly an hour to kill. Yeah. Well, unless yourself now, it's up to you. Miss breakfast.
Right. Do you guys need anything before we go? Because I've got the transport. Those of you who actually stayed and didn't wander off for the evening. I trust you had a lovely time, given the looks of you right now. Jean?
Sorry, were you talking to me?
This unit did not have a lovely evening. This unit was instead wet nursing another unit in this group.
Alright then, what's he got up to?
Oh, did he meet some locals?
With a face like
Did they
that?
stab him?
This unit believes that that unit was the one that did the stabbing.
Bit too soon.
Oh, so you got so you have to go see the special clinic. Hey.
Get a space crab, John.
No.
No, you got a lovely STD.
Insight check?
Inside check, go for it. Go for the inside check.
Do I get to roll deception?
No, because you're not lying.
Nat 20!
Cool.
I know you've got space
He's
crabs.
telling the truth, he does not have space crabs.
Oh, fine.
Who comes to a strange planet and doesn't wrap up their Johnson? That's why I ask. Because that kind of person, I don't want to go on a mission with, because they're not going to be sensible.
This unit believes
Cool,
that
you can
that
stay
unit
here,
did
then.
not find anyone called Johnson to wrap.
In cling film.
Tesco carrying an elastic band.
I would catch it. Would not go over my head.
Oh, alright, Drax.
Is that the Johnson or the carrier bag?
Like, oh,
The
Jesus.
Johnson.
Right,
You
now we've had 15 minutes of dick jokes. What
You gave us an hour to kill in time.
You did, that's right.
So do you guys need any supplies before we go?
This unit can confirm it does not require any additional
Is
equipment.
there nowhere to buy grenades?
It's. I think it's over in.
Odd 6?
Like,
Hex 6?
yeah. It's 6.
Market?
6 or 12.
I'd be interested in potentially stocking up on some ordnance in case we need to, I don't know, cover our tracks, seal an exit, blow open a door. Something I don't think any of us really have. We're pretty good at hitting things and shooting things, but anything bigger than
I'm
that.
good for that. I'm good for that.
This unit is also capable of explosives.
You got any on you?
Yep.
Fair enough. Still up by having a look around some market space. Oh, that was it. I wanted to look and see if there's a fabricator or a blacksmith, like equivalent of a blacksmith, like a fabricator, like a machinist shop.
Well, we haven't got that much time. Like, my mate Troy's place opens, and we need to like get up and everything. Like, we're not going till this evening, so I could go there and set up, and then you can go to the fabricator. But because you're new around, they may try and fleece you.
Like my odds. It's not complex. Get some stuff sorted, hopefully.
So you split the pie. Good.
It's not complex. Says
Well,
the
it was really nice staring at this Roll20 map that we were potentially going to go to this week.
And that's in 5 weeks' time.
Maybe next week.
I'll just get my my hacking device out in the middle of the table. It's not again.
No, you need network key for that.
And I'll plug it into my laptop computer, and then I'll grab the USB drive that I had. I'm going to see whether or not I can decrypt the USB drive.
You plug it in, and similar to when you tried to hit a network yesterday, you require a key. As soon as you put it in there, you notice that it is trying to outreach from your laptop. It is looking for a signal. Is the USB? Can you give me, without the network key, you can still attempt to hack it, but the DC goes up. You are aware it will be a lot harder to do.
Give it a whirl.
No, I'm not
How
sure.
much does the hacking device add?
The hacking device allows you to add your proficiency.
Nice.
I'm not sure you can do it, dude. But go for it.
Yeah, we've never learnt Grace. We still hack things.
What is our proficiency now? Is it +3 or +2?
What are you, level 4?
Yeah, it's +2, isn't it, still?
No, I think I'd have to do
Yeah,
it.
+2.
It's still +2? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a 26.
You try to hack the signal that as it is trying to reach out for a split second. It's almost like it's on the edge of a cliff, and as you are trying to hack into it, you are unsuccessful.
You know that needs a network key, mate.
Well, that would certainly make it easier, yes.
This unit believes that the unit known as Pack can provide you with a network key if you asked nicely.
Cool. I guess I'm going to go without then.
In the subtle context of this conversation, as this unit cannot follow most of it, I believe so.
Next level though.
Are you that stubborn that you won't ask for help?
Before you answer, the bar with a machine gun. Put your knives away. The bar guy returns with 5 bowls and a what do we call it? You know, like the McDonald's drink cups or other fast food joints with a straw in the top. He puts the 5 drinks in front of you all, and he puts the bowls in front of you all, and it looks like it is full of oats. All flavoured to what you asked for.
Sweet.
Interesting.
I'll eat it.
Cool, it tastes like Cocoa Pops.
I'll eat it faster.
Alright, it still tastes like Cocoa Pops.
Just really quick.
Yeah.
I just look over at Larry and just go, are you not a little bit disappointed it isn't turning the milk brown?
Nah, tastes like Cocoa Pops.
You see a monkey sat on the bar like that. With his little cap on. He's got a cap on it, Cocoa Pop monkey.
A t-shirt.
Yeah. You see the Cocoa Pop monkey, alright?
TM.
With a minigun.
Other chocolate-covered rice cereals are available.
And the bar guy walks away.
Thank you.
So,
What's in the drinks?
whatever you ordered.
Coffee.
Cool.
There you go, you've got coffee. Right. Wow, that was That was deep. So, you, I'll let you two finish off your network conversation in a minute. Larry, is your plan to go to Dome 6?
If we're stuck for time or we're tight on time and the others don't think it's a good, we ain't got the resource for it, it can wait.
Well, we're not going to leave until cover of darkness, so probably about like 11 we'll probably leave.
Don't it take like forever to get anywhere in this place?
Yeah, I think, where's Troy's? Is Troy's in 8? Dome 8?
Troy's is 8.
Nice. How long does it take to get to 8?
If you take the trams, it take you about an hour, 2 hours tops.
And how far is 6?
6 is similar length of time, even because obviously the shape of where they're all spaced out, it takes you about 2 hours to get to any dome.
Can you get from 6 to 8 directly, or do you have to come back to the hub and
You
go
can
out?
get to every dome directly, and it will take 2 hours every time.
Cool. So, what time are we reckoning? Is it about 9, 10 now?
It's about 9:30 in the morning with all your breakfast in front of you. I will remind you all that you all had a brief conversation. I can't remember how it ended. When the penny dropped that you'd been given permission to enter the facility, so the cover of night was not necessarily needed. But I don't know where you all got on that conversation.
I didn't believe it, because wasn't it Jean who said that we had permission?
Jean sent in a private message and was just like, "I'm sulking downstairs because I'm a little bitch. I'm going to ping you this message instead if you can hear."
I think you'll find that was Philip's message.
I think you'll find.
Sounds like Jean.
Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't believe it, so I'm going with darkness still.
I'm just reminding you all, that's all.
Yeah.
I do need to know what all your plans of actions are outside of you
I'm
hating each other.
I can loiter around these. Like I'll give it a miss heading to the other place.
Herding cats.
So are we off then?
Look, like wait until night doesn't achieve much, right? Like we don't know what we're walking into, whether it's night, day. Like we're meant to have got access in, right? They're going to roll out the red carpet for us, from what we've heard.
They've literally asked us to go there. It's owned by them. We've got some intel about the place that has been acquired. We know there's supply drops being made that exceed the apparent staffing of the place. So someone's doing something with those supply drops on the inside, but no reason to believe that they won't let us in as we're expected.
Look, I don't think any of us are pretending otherwise that this place sounds dodgy as all hell, right? We're going to be walking into God only knows what. Let's just get it out of the way.
Fine, let's head over to Troy and
I'd rather be able to see what's coming than wait until night. I mean, I'm not bad in the dark. The rest of you see?
Yeah.
What, in the dark?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, if we've got a torch.
That's not in the dark anymore, is it, genius?
This unit can see in the dark.
Wow.
We don't want to be out in Mars in the night anyway. It's when the ghosts come out.
So many references.
All right, let's go see Troy.
All right.
So you're all going to see Troy, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Have you all got your stuff?
I've got a question.
For them or for me?
No, just in general for them.
Okay.
Who's Troy?
If you'd been here last night, you'd have known.
This unit will catch you up as we walk.
Seeing as he's not listening to me, I'm not going to try and explain it to him, so you're better off now.
The unit known as Pack has a friend, acquaintance, work colleague that works in this area that owes her a favour and will be gifting us with a vehicle for the use of 24 hours.
Ooh, we got a reroll. Ruffworx.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
You have a reroll from Ruffworx. Thank you very much, Ruffworx. So will you mark that down?
Nate, mark that down.
You just call me Nate?
Yeah, you're going to need it.
Nate's weird. So,
Nate's American.
He's French though, isn't he? Let's be fair.
As you all head to...
Parlez-vous anglais?
Oh, shit, they're bad. As you all head to the tram tunnels, pack will kind of point them out. You pass through and you go past the other recreational buildings. You get to the trams, and when you get to the trams, you look out and you can see down the tunnels the filthy, dusty, maybe glass, maybe just really good nanoplastic, just protecting from the elements, leading, and you can see now that there are dome shapes in the distance, as the bit that you're in at the minute is kind of almost opaque, or it's pretty much opaque as the dome above you, but you can now see out across the red planet, and the other domes ahead of you. The trams in front of you are very, very simple and follow a design of that back on Earth, where they are just tubular-like trains that just go on some sort of magnetic, using magnetic force to electromagnetic force to go up and down these tram tracks. The one in front of you is pretty rammed, but they're always rammed, and you always just make your space in there. Do you all board the tram to Dome 8?
Yes.
Cool. You squeeze your way onto the tram. Can you all give me... You'll get that. So as the tram is flying along, it is bolting it down this track. And you can see out now from the windows, it stinks of sweat and just stale ale. There's the odd mutterings of people, clearly tourists, complaining about the proximity of everybody, but they can't wait to get to Dome 8 and see the wonders of Mars, and it's ridiculous.
Like London. Sounds like Central Line.
Yeah, pretty much. Looking out through the mucky glass and then the mucky tubes, glass tubes that are protecting you from the environment of Mars, it's heavily, heavily thick with dust, and makes it quite difficult to see out there. You travel for about 2 hours. As before you pull into the tram station at Dome 8, can you all give me a perception check?
24.
Cool. Who's using? Oh, Philip. 17. So, Alex, what did you get?
20.
20. Larry?
18.
Pack?
24.
Philip? You muted?
17.
17. Jean?
13.
Cool. So, Jean and Larry,
Yeah.
can you go into your inventory, pick something, and remove it?
We can pick, right?
It's like
Yeah.
I don't own much. I literally don't have anything in my inventory. Apart from, I've got shotgun shells. That's all I have in my inventory.
Cool. You lose 4 shotgun shells.
Okay.
Yep. So remove.
Some little kid goes, "Look what I got! Firecrackers!"
Quick,
hit it with a
give me that hammer,
hammer.
yeah. So you lose 4 shotgun shells, Jean.
Bastards.
Jean's like, "Oh, my toothpaste has been robbed." Fucking metagame.
Oh no, they stole my STD.
all his nanopacks.
I listed it on my inventory.
Super glue.
Take your super glue. Super glue and shotgun shells. I'm going to have fun with this. Out the corner of your eye, you see the A team.
Are they building some kind of nuclear vessel?
Out of a fridge and a melon. So you, you arrive in Dome 8. The tram pulls in. It's a very different aesthetic when you come out of here. There are a lot of garages, like rows and rows of garages, like you've gone onto an industrial estate. And there are motorcycle vehicles, there are 4-wheel vehicles, 6, 8, some of the 16-wheelers. Some of them look labour-esque, used to carry heavy stuff. Doesn't shock you, you're well aware that Mars has quite a big mining industry going on. Some of the slicker stuff, there's nothing here that is anywhere near what you saw in the higher districts of San Francisco or in Dubai. There is no money in these vehicles. They are the closest you get to them looking good is someone's put effort into a bit of a paint job and decided to, you know, paint a smiling alien on the side of one or a bit of flame on the other because they thought it would kill, you know, chavs, man. But yeah, you are in Dome 8 where there is a lot of vehicular presence. Troy's is about 10 minutes walk from the station pack.
Come on then. I'll check your pockets, by the way, lads.
You'll do what?
Oh, the fuck. I'll realise I'm missing some shells.
Ah, right, cool. You check your pockets. Yep, you check your pockets.
You could have told us that before we got on the train.
I thought it would be common knowledge that people steal stuff when they're packed on public transport.
Well, these lot were brought up with spoons in the mouth, apparently.
Alright.
This unit is not missing anything.
Cool.
No, I'm fine.
It's just down this way, come on.
I make a point of not checking.
Okay.
God, you're so passive aggressive.
I love it.
That's good because Pac's just aggressive. So you all start heading. Larry, you've clicked that you're a few shells down. See shells. And you go towards Troy's garage. There is no imagination in this place. Whoever owns the place, that's what they've called it. And you see a neon light of orange, and it just says Troy's above a garage. You walk into the garage. I may have wrote this at work today, but we don't talk about that. You walk in, and you just see a bloke that's spent a lot of time away from people. It doesn't look. He's quite nervous looking. He's very slim, but you can see from his rolled up sleeves and dungarees that his arms are wiry strong, as if he spends a lot of time having to do a lot of grip work by fixing engines and such. He's covered in grease and dirt, very akin to what you would see as a mechanic down on Earth. Thank you very much for the raid. Pigeon ahoy! The Wookiee himself.
Pidge!
Pidge!
Edge.
4, you're slacking, lad. I want double figures. You see his hair is very long and greasy down to his waist, and attached to a lot of strands of his hair are blue beads that have got a slow humming blue light to them, and there is a soft, almost trance beat coming out. It's not loud, it's just there in the background. He's, like I say, skinny, wiry, covered in dirt, etc.
Is there other garages around, or is this just like the only garage?
This entire dome is a village of garages.
Sweet.
So, in Troy's workshop, you see quite a lot of stuff covered. There are pipes, wires, bulbs, bits of metal. There are tools. There are several computers on small wheel desks hooked up to weaponry that you assume would be mounted on a vehicle or somewhere within the vehicle. Gadgets you don't really recognise. Jean, you will recognise some of them as medicinal gadgets used for similar ways that nanopacks would be used. And Alex, you recognise some of them as military gadgets for GPS locating and possible EMP, but they look in bad condition. There is a lot of coding running on the screens for whatever they're plugged into. Seems that Troy has a couple of members of staff, which is kind of common amongst the garages that you see walking around to Troy's, and they are mechs. They're covered in the same sort of dirt and grease that Troy is. Cables hanging from them, plugged into them. Some of them just have loose cables with USB ports on the end of them, and jacks to go into certain things. A couple of like shelves on the hips of these mechs have small devices on them that are plugged in, and there's green lights and blue lights and red lights on them, and they are when the light, I don't know what the terminology is, but when the light will go red, 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 blue, 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 and it'll rinse and repeat. Yep. They are humanoid in shape, the mechs, well, skeletally anyway, and their head is oblong shaped with a singular optical eye at the front with an orange glow to it. And a lot of the garages around here look very similar to Troy's. Towards the back, where you can see all this kind of detailed work going on, towards the back you can see 4 vehicles with a tarp pulled over them, and you just see 2 of them have the rugged tyres of something that would go off-road, and 2 of them are kind of just hovering off the one of them's hovering off the floor, the other one is sat on the floor. Ah, there you go. You're at Troy's.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Ian.
Yeah, you got it right.
Well,
That's because this NPC's met you.
Yeah, this NPC knows me. How you doing, mate?
Not bad, tired. How was your night?
It wasn't too bad. Had some fun getting to know my new comrades.
I don't think you've ever had fun getting to know anyone.
I would have had fun, but unfortunately, my knife is clean. So we'll see how today goes. You got that car for me?
Yeah, it just needs switching on. It's currently sat on the deck, and he signals or gestures back to the one that's sat on the floor.
That one got wheels.
No, it doesn't have any wheels. You could just see popping out under the tarp some circular. They've got some gravitational tech going on them where they push them off the ground. Not very high. You can still hit some decent bumps and feel it, but they kind of keep you off the ground.
Oh, like kind of hover.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Has it got gas? Everything sorted?
It'll get you to the mountain and back, but that'll be it. If you go anywhere else, you probably run out unless you can supply yourself some.
Where can I go get a jerry can full of fuel then?
Anywhere around here.
So Jean kind of glances out the door and she says that.
Fucking brilliant. Toys R Us. Who's this one?
So is that car 4-seater?
It's a 6-seater. Well,
have you got any
it's
4-seater?
5. You could get 6. You could get one. The one got to drive it, and then the back end's got enough room for 4 or 5 of you. 5 would be a squeeze.
So enough for 4 people. That's including the driver and some equipment. Cool. Hey guys, can't have Jean. Bye. No, sorry.
John leaves.
All right.
He goes on a side quest.
To get healthy again.
Full.
John's redemption arc in full swing.
I'll get you to level 10, lad.
It's like playing with teenagers.
I turn around to the guys like, so that's all right. Just got enough fuel to get us them back. If we want some spare, we're gonna have to go get some. What do you say?
We should go get some.
Yep.
I've been with these idiots for like 2-3 days. We're gonna need more fuel.
Cool. All right.
This unit has been with these idiots for 3 weeks. We're going to need a spare car.
Good to know.
And who's driving it?
This unit believes that the spare car is just so that Jean can go, I've driven a car before, therefore I know how to drive.
I'm assuming he then crashes it.
I don't have a spare car. I can only let the one out. The other 3 I got work to do on them.
Yeah.
In which case, it's very lucky it's not a plane.
I don't have a plane either.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to be driving, so don't worry.
Give me a not you park, but the others. Give me a sense motive check. The rest of you, not you, Pat.
4.
4. Alex.
4.
4. 12 for Philip. Jean.
18.
18. When Max says, "Don't worry, I'm driving," you see a look on Troy's face where he's torn between loyalty to a possible friend and confidence in the reason favours the road.
Okay.
He owes me the favor.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Right,
So-
we'll go get some fuel.
I can sell you some fuel if you want.
How much?
How much do you want? Tell me in hours.
How many hours does it take to get to the mountain?
3 in that.
Can we have 8 hours fuel?
Extra? Or just
Yeah.
still on top? Yeah, you can
No,
have
8 hours extra. Yep.
So we'll end up with 20 hours in total.
No, 14.
Hey, maths. This early in the morning.
This unit is very assured at the fact that you are not this kind of hacker, and you are very much not this kind of mathematician.
5 grand.
How much? 5 grand?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah.
They said the fuel you get on Earth, lad.
Cool, I hand it over.
Thank you. And he just gives you a small battery. About this.
Ding.
Yeah.
8 hours battery.
Well, the
This unit believes that's pronounced Ouroboros.
It's not the size of it that counts. It's the motion of the camel in the water.
You guys ready to go?
Two things.
that's what I
Camel in the water?
Yeah, camel.
What?
What's up with you? What's wrong?
What the fuck are you on about?
Camels in water. Do you know what water is?
Yeah,
know
I'm
what-
surprised you do.
you know
You're
what-
on Mars.
Do you know what camels are?
Yeah.
Well, what's up with you?
Just fuck it, carry on. Whatever. Get in the car.
You don't. He hands the key over to Pack. You go up to the car, it's locked.
I'll then stand there nonchalantly going, well, yeah, I meant to do that.
Checking. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Yep, it's locked.
Yeah, it's definitely locked, guys.
So is your plan
It's-
to head to Olympus Mons now?
Yeah.
Cool. So, I'll go back to my notes that I totally didn't write a word today.
Over your lunch break, it's fine.
8-hour lunch break. You ate a lot of food, alright. As you pull the tarp back, you see your proximity with the key. The 4 extended arms sort of bend and flex and glow green, and you hear a vroom, and it raises up about 10-inch off the ground and just sort of hovers there. At the front there is a driver's pod, and it's got a very small, akin to a lorry would when it connects to a trailer, a very small neck at the back that connects to a rectangular people carrier type thing. If you were to rip out all the seats, it would probably do well at carrying quite a lot of tools alongside of a heavier truck carrying materials. But with the seats in there, you'll all be pretty close proximity, except the driver, who will have a lovely cockpit to drive in. It is silver, browns, and dull greys. But yeah, it is a. You will know it to be. Where are you, Mr. Jean? You know it to be a C67, Mr. Jean.
Okay.
Crashed one of these before.
It is the equivalent of a 2-seater van, basically.
Was it a transit?
It's smaller than a transit.
Oh, okay.
Nano transit.
I was waiting.
I'll kind of look over at Larry and just go, no, I've crashed one of these before.
The day is young. Should we go?
I mean,
This
I'm
unit
not
believes there
driving.
is always a first time.
Shotgun. Oh,
No, thank you.
get near the passenger seat.
No, he's not calling anything. He's just sort of like
It's
looking.
just loading his shotgun.
I'm doing an inventory check.
Shotgun.
Shotgun, check. -4 shells. Sad times.
And that's the end of my infantry check. Gun, bullets. Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
You wanted my NPC. So,
He's a simple man.
who's driving?
Me.
Cool.
I've got the keys.
Cool. That's great. Pat climbs into the cockpit.
I'll climb into the passenger seat in the front.
There's no passenger seat. in the
There's no
front.
passenger
is it
seat.
just-
That's cute.
Oh,
I'll climb into the compartment at the back.
yeah.
So
and
you
sit at the back.
So you four are in the back. Yep. Let me just switch you all around.
You wake up in a warehouse with no kidneys.
Who's on the left? There's a couple of seats on the left, a couple of seats on the right. Who's on the left? Who's on the right?
I'll take right.
I'll take left.
I'll sit on the right.
I'll take left.
Right, so I've got... Right, get out of it, you fucking... So John. Larry, you're on the right, yeah?
I am, yeah.
With Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally the opposites of where I put you on. Motherfucker.
Why ask us then?
Well, because it's your game.
You could have just got away with you all get into the back.
I'm here to facilitate you, but I know when the map hits, you'll be like, well, I want to sit there because that's how my powers work.
Are we meant to see the map? I can't see it on roll.
No, you'll see the map when you need it.
It's
okay.
D&D. We don't have powers.
I don't know. Jean's a pretty badass powers inside his arm. Right, so you all climb in. You see Troy signal to one of the mechs in his garage, and the mech walks past the vehicle and passes its hand over some sort of scanner, and the shutter doors at the back of the garage start to open. Within a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, Jesus, fucking 3 days, they open. The shutters go up. You probably get some oil on them. As the shutter doors go up, there is the stretch of road that leads out where all the other vehicles use to get round Dome 8 to park up, etc. At the northwestern side of the dome, there is a exit series of locks, very similar to that of a canal, that will allow you out onto the out the dome, basically onto the stretch of road that will lead you towards Olympus Mons. Right. Give me a vehicle's land roll, please, Pack.
Go away.
We all die.
23.
33?
23.
All right, I thought you said 3-3. I was like, shit, the bet.
Might have to up those
Good, I'm
DCs.
not that good.
Yeah, them DCs are getting raised. Yep, 23. So you pull out of the garage. You miss the mech. You miss the weird angle that the doors must have been hit by something heavy in the past. And
we all stare at the left-hand door in solitude.
Just salute it, never forget. And you all head out in this lovely vehicle out to thing. Driving it, being in this hover van, it's still bumpy. It's as if it doesn't react as smoothly as you'd hope, being 10 inch off the ground. And there's still an element of bumpiness to it. Less so for you, Pack, as you're driving it, and with the neck on the driving cockpit to the trailer on the back, there's a bit more flex in it, and it takes the bumps a bit better. Whereas you four are getting dragged along over bumps and such. Exactly like Alex is method acting right now. Takes you about half an hour to get across the dome and through the traffic or vehicles that are blocking your way and making their way to other garages. You get to the airlock system, and there are 2 Nightingale exploration guards. You lot in the back see out of the small slit windows, one of them approach the driver. You, Pack. Nightingale exploration turns up. Their helmet is down. I'll just as this is going on, I'll just say in the back as we pull up, it's like, you realise the main problem we've made here about the fact that we all have access to this facility, right?
So
she didn't.
I will tell you, Pack, you can't hear what's going on in the boot. You're in a separate pod.
Sounds like her problem, man.
I'm kind of hoping so.
So, the guard approaches, taps on the window. You're aware that they keep their visors down this close to the exit of the dome. You just hear a robotic voice. Where are you going?
Out.
Not with an attitude like that, you know.
The dad voice comes out.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
I assume we can't hear her either.
Nah, you won't got a clue, mate.
Okay, cool.
Going out to Olympus Mont.
For what reason?
got some cargo in the back that needs dropping off there.
What's the cargo?
Some people who apparently have access to that building.
Stand by.
Cool.
The guard walks off and goes and speaks to the other guard, and they look back at the vehicle a couple of times. One of them stands there. Give me a insight check. Not insight, sense motive check. I need 17 GM screens.
16.
16. The one that's remained there before, not the one that talked to you, they sort of just adjust their shoulders a little bit and get comfortable holding their rifle. The other one disappears into the like cab block where the guards would be. About 5 minutes passes. They walk out. The guard walks up to you. 10 grand.
10 grand?
Yep.
What's that mean?
Means if you give us 10 grand, you can take your cargo out of here.
8.
8? Cuss of your lip. Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuasion, yeah?
Disadvantage, yep.
18.
Cool. 9, and I don't take out one of your mag locks.
Yeah, 9, fine.
Cool.
And we're learning so much today.
He steps back after the transaction is complete. He gives a wave. Something happens inside the cab block, and the air locking system before you, which is like a massive set of garage doors, part. You drive in, they close behind you. There's a decompression moment, and the ones in front of you. I will caveat, all the time you were on Mars, Nath is not allowed to correct me on science. Because you lot are about to go into some shit that is not scientific.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Science has left the building.
Physics is somewhere over there.
It left 18 sessions ago. And you drive out into the Red Planet's ground, territory, geographical loveliness, and you start bombing it across red and yellow sand. You can see ahead of you mountain ranges. You can see Olympus Mons, the biggest fucking mountain on Mars, and it is quite a wonder of the planet ahead of you. It'll take a couple of hours to get there bombing it. As you go along bombing it, you lot in the back. So if you wish to speak to the backpack, there is a switch, but it doesn't stay on. So it is, you turn it on, you speak, you let go, it turns off. But if you can't just keep it on. Same for you guys. If you wish to speak back, you flick the switch, it allows you to speak, but it doesn't stay on.
Where's the switch?
It is above Philip's head. In there, so in the back, there are small box areas that you'd expect people to store things like the size of maybe a lunchbox, a pair of boots. There's an air filtering system on top of the back of the vehicle and one on top of the driver's thing that obviously allowing you to breathe. And there are very, very basic breathing masks situated in those boxes beneath you. And you have one in the cockpit pack. You also have what comes with the breathing apparatus. You are aware that once you activate the breathing apparatus, the protective film will go from it and almost basically wrap you up to protect you from the elements of Mars and allow you to breathe. They are very basic. If they are damaged heavily, you will be gasping for air. I mean, total recall in it all over the place.
Are they like the things I had in the last game when I started swimming?
Yes.
Okay.
But less chunky on the face. More a small, when you get like, you know, the little flu vaccine things, they're really small little, they're not a large, long...
Like the ones in Phantom Menace when they're swimming?
Yeah, exactly those. Exactly
Please
those.
don't mention that film.
What are you doing? What?
So yeah.
I apologise, I swore.
Do you four in the back wish to talk about anything in your little trek?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Any idea what's
No.
going to be
Oh,
up there?
damn it.
And you managed to get into that USB drive?
No, not yet.
I'm still playing on the back of my mind why this place is empty. If there's something so valuable in here and it's under guard and it's clearly not hidden, why is no one else? Why is no one else gone?
It's not empty. Nightingale are still guarding it.
Well, they guard him.
I don't know what they're still guarding it for, and I don't know what the Crown's interest in it is, but I do know that supplies have been dropped off there.
Yeah.
That would not be getting dropped off at an empty facility.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'm good for a scrap as anyone, but something's not sitting right.
Yeah, something about this stinks.
Well, I feel like we're going to be...
the fact that some random person who happens to be a local fixer knew exactly where we were coming and landing and met us.
What's his priorities here? Getting the goods or get out alive and anything else as a bonus?
We get in, we get out, we leave the bird behind, and we go home.
Shit the bed.
What about this thing we're meant to pick up? Where we're stacking that in our list of priorities. If it goes south in there and it turns out to be an absolute clusterfuck, are we still pushing forward?
If we don't come out of there with whatever it is Crown want us to get, then if Yun isn't there to take care of us for our failure, then someone else will be waiting. So I would suggest that we
Without Jake and Chase either.
either get what we need or die trying.
Without Jake or Chase here, we're not exactly walking in armed to the teeth with guns, are we? And what have you got between you?
At which point, 413X takes back its coat and pulls out 2 SMGs and 2 Magnums and starts fitting silencers.
I'm reasonably confident we have all the tools we require to complete this job.
Philip, what sort of stuff you packing? I don't think we've seen you in much of a scrap.
Just sort of pull out a revolver.
Excellent.
And then put it back again.
6-shot sidearm.
Yeah.
Top stuff. Oh, God, we're all going to die.
Yeah, and we're going to be great. So, Jean.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Face crabs. Told you.
With what?
Just, I mean...
in general.
I've been with you 3 days, and when we were all together, and Jake was still here and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, you had a bit of a lip, but you weren't this much of a prick.
It's all changed since he stabbed me.
I mean, is it because Jake fucked off and didn't give you a blowjob on the way out? I mean, do you just want a hug or something?
You get the feeling, Sean, that Philip's
I've
not
had
as
plenty of
charismatic as you.
I've had plenty of hugs recently. Thank you, Philip. I don't like this situation. It stinks.
Yeah, damn fucking straight it does.
As much as I don't like the guy, he's right.
This unit has served in the military forces for 40 years. This unit can well attest to the fact that sometimes situations are just shit. Therefore, you just get on with the job.
Amen to that. At least, though, back in those days, someone's paying you rent for you.
The unit would like to know how many grenades you would like, Larry.
Type.
2.
Said what type?
2.
That's a number. Explodey grenades, smoke grenades, EMP grenades.
Explodey grenades.
There we go.
Type 2 explodey grenades.
If you've got one spare, I won't mind packing one, just in case.
Fancy you 2 then.
That's how math works on Mars, I guess. Sure. You sure you don't need them?
This unit has 3 more.
How much goddamn money do you guys have? I should have joined you guys months ago.
This unit does not have a lot of money. This unit spent it mostly when it left the military.
On grenades.
No, appreciated. Things go south. I'm thinking scorched earth and get out of there, and folks chasing us, we blow it up.
Jean, do you have a sidearm?
Yes, thank you.
Philip, do you have a non-sidearm?
I pull out a sword and put it back.
Have we got any idea what the bird up front's going to be able to do? She think likely to help us out, do you reckon?
Yeah, this unit believes that she's probably more than capable of protecting herself and others.
The protecting herself part, I don't worry about. It's the protecting others bit I'm worried about.
She's got a local reputation. I was able to pick that up last night. She's
good or bad?
Neutral.
Little bit of column A, little bit of column B.
All right. So what we think?
I could ask you, Larry. What type of reputation have you got back down in San Fran? Good or bad?
Pretty good one till you got my entire ex-gang killed.
Yeah, we're column A.
So you were a part of the gang.
I mean, emphasis on the X here, Larry, which is how we met.
Oh, I'm aware.
This unit believes that the adage of "you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours" probably doesn't work in this situation.
Not the best word choice, I don't think, in this one.
Mostly because Larry doesn't have a back. Sorry, this unit has decided this morning to attempt humour.
When we first met, this lovely doctor over here decided to take a large portion of me and cut it off.
Why?
Oh yeah,
job.
It was that or his life.
Yeah, pretty much. When you leave gang, I left the Sons of Chaos. They were the way of working wasn't. There was some shady shit going on, and I wanted out. And there isn't an out as such. It's either lose the ink or take a bullet.
Fantastic.
So you had a pound of flesh removed.
413X. I mean, what type of reputation have you got, good or bad?
You're gonna get out of this van all in crying, just hugging.
Yeah.
Just so I'm on the same page with you here, Philip, and I'm being completely honest as to why my attitude's been a bit ropey the past few days. You work for Crown. That girl in the front works for Crown. I don't work for Crown. I'm doing a job for them right now because they threatened the life of someone who's one of my best friends.
Correct me if I'm
wrong. As soon as I'm done with this job, that's it. My connection with Crown is gone. So I don't trust you, and I don't trust her. And as soon as this job is done, I'm going back to San Francisco. And whether I see you or her again, I'm not bothered about.
But like it or not, we're working for Crown, whether you want to or not. Like you said earlier, if we don't get what we need and get the goods out of here, you're gonna have to deal with Ian up front, or Pack up front, or whatever Crown's gonna send after us. We've seen some of the tech they had on that jet, and some of the stuff I've seen with those guys is more, way ahead of anything else anyone else is running. If we get on the wrong side of them, whether or not they've threatened or not, we can't fight all the Crown. Need to keep on their good side at least until we're in the clear.
Like I said, we need to get this job done because it's either that or we're dead.
I think, John, that's probably the first time I've not heard bullshit out of your mouth in a while.
Look, I know all of us aren't exactly best.
And I mean that in the nicest way. Like, just say how you're feeling. Just genuinely just say how you're feeling. Because I don't fucking like Crown. We've had this conversation before. They can all die in a fucking fire for all I care. And I would quite like to be the one to light that fire. They're throwing me under the bus just as much as they're all throwing you under the bus.
Look, like it or not, we're in this situation. We've got to go in there, deal with whatever. We've already got an unknown coming in with us. Like it or not, we're in this situation. Let's worry about the Crown and worry about what comes next when it comes next. For the next God knows how long, we need to at least have each other's backs on this, or none of us are coming out. You don't have to like or necessarily trust any of us, but you need to make sure you're watching each other.
We need to watch Yun a lot more than we're watching the rest of us.
I could see that. That's fine.
You and I, what happened on the transport was just stupid, and I'm sorry. 413X and I have been on enough rodeos together to know what each other's about. whether or not that is an attributable skill or not. And if what Philip here is saying is true about how he feels about Crown, then there's something there that we can work with.
Well, let's put a pin in this and worry about the feels later, shall we? Let's just get it done.
So, how do we want to move on from this? I mean, just manly silence and just accept that we never had this conversation. I mean, do we want to?
I've got a solution.
Or
drink.
A sloppy blodger with that.
I'll hand a hip flask over.
I don't drink before a job.
Sure.
I'll take a swig.
Hand it over. Shall we?
And I'll offer it to Alex, suspecting he will also turn it down.
413X stares at the flask, takes it from your hand, and drinks a very tiny sip of it. This unit is trying,
and goes
and passes it back to Larry.
Breaking down barriers. I'll stow it and.
This unit did not bring those forms of grenades.
So while you're like while you're like experienced the 50s, you're.
Hey, this is the only team bonding time we've had, other than punching, stabbing, and shooting each other.
Jesus.
RPG, man. 2 of those letters.
So, totaling along. Not that you'd ever admit it, Jean, but the drive is smooth. And
nothing is crashed.
A lot smoother than any of you anticipated. Seeing the vehicle that you were getting into and the terrain that you were about to head over of Mars, but it does seem that Pac is doing a very good job of driving the vehicle over the terrain. Until
this unit believes it's probably for the best since there's no tyres.
So, what I will say, can you? When you're driving along, Pac, you start heading in between some rocky areas, almost in a triangular, like one at the top, 2 at the bottom, and you sort of slow right down. You lot feel the slowdown, and you start manoeuvring your way through. These rocky areas spread out further, and you're following a very basic digital overlay in the cockpit to help you guide you through these bits, and you can see out the other side that it does continue on, so you need to work your way through this. So to start with, I need a land vehicle roll for you as you maneuver yourself around these rocks.
19.
Cool. You do it successfully. There is a grazing against one of the rocks, but nothing that damages the vehicle. But you do catch it, yeah, if that. Even the paintwork breathes in. But you do just graze the left-hand side. As you pull into the more middle area, you stop the vehicle as you look down on the digital overlay, and there are blips appearing on it of other, not vehicles, but like mech presence, similar to what would pop up if the vehicle was still in the garage with Troy. Give me a perception check, please.
25.
Boom. Taking a moment, letting the vehicle sit as it is, you wait for the reader to keep blipping and catch itself up, and you notice 8 blips all around you. If you all go to roll 20, please. You should see a map.
Oh, exciting.
With a vehicle in the front of it. Players, hang and stand by, and viewers should be able to see a map. I'm hoping it has changed on the Twitch.
It has.
So, you look in, now that you've stopped, you guys look out the slits, and from where you are sat, you can see, if you look all around that map, I'll move around for the lovely people at home. These red-like mechs, they are on all fours. They have a arched metallic dome, and on the front of them they have what appears to be an oversized assault rifle. Pac and Alex, you are aware that they are basically reprogrammed combat mechs that have been used in many conflicts, mainly on Earth. Alex, you know them from your military background. Pack, you know them from your... In fact, Larry, you'll know... In fact, you all know this. You all know this. They're reprogrammed combat mechs. Megacorps use them, government military use them, and that's why they're slightly different to the standard "this is our mech," because once they get recycled and used, all sorts of stuff goes wrong with them, haywire firing and all sorts. But yeah, and they are clearly in an aggressive program stance as they all start beaming in and they encircle the thing. So before we enter combat, it is 9:30, and I'm going to call a break.
Ooh, it's a shoot shit. Cliffhanger!
So, you lot that are still watching, join us in about 10-15 minutes. We're going to go for a drink and probably a piss. We're going to have a combat. So, yeah, during the break, you'll probably see a little slideshow of people that have contributed to the channel in some way, shape or form. It's just our way of saying thank you. That's going to change soon as we've got more and more people, etc., etc. Stick around for part 2. Share it all over Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media you're on. Try and get more people in for the second part. That didn't work, sawdust. Yeah, so we'll see you soon. Break.
I shoot you in the face with a shotgun.
You miss. So, welcome back to...
He did last time.
Did. Right. Let's have some battle music. Oh, I've got a blaster battle on here.
Final Fantasy VII battle music. Let's go.
Pew, 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 pew. Sorry.
Are we playing Star Wars?
Shinra. Nice. Well done.
Shinra's pretty cool. Alright, this battle music's a bit weird.
I knew I'd go, that's subconscious, it's going into my brain from somewhere.
Right, welcome back, kids. We're playing Carbon 2185. It is a cyberpunk RPG using the 5th edition rule set with a slight tweak of it from the creator at Dragon Turtle Games. Thank you very much for joining us for part 2. If you want to buy stuff from Dragon Turtle Games, you can go to dragonturtlegames.com. Whatever you buy, put the code WAITE, W-A-I-T-E, in, and you'll get 10% off. They've also got a Kickstarter going on at the minute. If you follow the link, Terminal Overdrive, level 1 to 10. 10 being the max level in Carbon 2185. You'll see why when you look at it. But yeah, level 1 to 10 all the way through, and the adventure campaign is called Terminal Overdrive, which I cannot wait to get a hold of and start running for people. So yeah.
And we're all going to get it and then be banned from reading it.
I hear there's going to be a couple of really cool NPCs in it, though.
Oh yeah, some kick-ass NPCs. I don't know where they would have come from.
Not in my copy.
He's going to rip those pages out.
I'm going to spill Tipex all over that motherfucker. Right, so this lot, part 1, just before the break, they've acquired a vehicle from Pack's friend Troy, and Pack is currently driving it across the terrain of Mars towards Olympus Mons, the biggest mountain on Mars. during some delicate driving through some rocky outcropping, 8 reprogrammed battle mechs that have been used in corporate military or if a street gang's got hold of them or anything. They are recycled mechs that have been reprogrammed to say you work for us now. And there are 8 of them surrounding the vehicle, coming over the tops of these rocky outcroppings, and some through the alleyways of the red sand, yellow sand that you're currently driving on. And they all have a enlarged assault rifle bolted to their domed fronts. So, can I have initiative? Well, oh shit! 1, 2. All right, so Philip.
That's +6 to that, so 18.
18 for Philip.
Oh, was it? Oh no, Sparks had a massive boost to initiative.
Yeah, you're not Sparks. He did.
I'm not. He did.
I need Larry's initiative.
10. It's a strong 10.
I need Pack's initiative.
It is 17.
17. Can I have Jean's initiative?
19.
And can I have Alex's initiative?
21.
21. Two seconds. Bam, 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 bam. Should have done this at the break, but decided to wait until now to do it because professionalism, yup. Descending order. Bam. So first out the bat, Alex. You are currently, if you look at the map, you're currently in your vehicle. I've just put your token there, so it's easier. But you're basically there. Well, let's move you on.
Can we see out, or is it solid walls?
No, you can see out. There are small window slits on the side of the vehicle. Being a military synth, you are fully aware that this vehicle is not designed to take ballistic damage in any sense of it.
Can I grab the breathing apparatus?
You can indeed. It will cost you an action to apply it to yourself.
Then I take an action, as I say to everyone, this unit believes the best tactical situation is getting out of here and destroying the mechs before they destroy the vehicle. Oh.
You watch Alex pick up the small respirator from the box beneath his feet, pop it into his mouth after his little advice, and you see a almost web-like film spring out from it and then enclose, fitting the form of Alex, apart from the small respirator in his mouth. To most of you, it doesn't even look like he's got anything on him. You have a bonus action and your movement.
Okay. This rocky terrain.
Yep.
Is it possible to hide amongst?
If you see these bits here that I'm pinging?
Yep.
You can hide in those bits, but anywhere that is not that rocky graphic is just open sand.
Okay. I will attempt to make my way to here then. Or I won't because I don't control my icon.
I'll sort that out, mate. Control by on. There you go. You should be able to control it now, mate.
Cheers. And then bonus action hide.
Cool.
$24.
24. Cool. I'm gonna put a little thing just in your red circle, mate. Yay! So I know what your stuff is. Jean?
Just before Jean takes his action, can I ask a question of the DM?
You can indeed.
Is there some form of airlock to get in and out of that vehicle? Or has 413X just flung the door open?
Oh, yes! Jean, give me a reflex save.
Vented into Mars.
Yeah, weirdly, that's not how it works, but we already said physics is somewhere over here, so I'll just let this go.
15.
Cool, you are able to grab your respirator before any death-like symptoms take you.
Well, that's handy.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm good. I will grab the respirator.
So that'll be your action to apply it. You just moved your camera, you bastard. And I've lost your face. Oh, there we go. Assuming you use your action to put it on, you've got a bonus of movement.
I'm like, I'll kind of poke my head out the door, watch Alex running off towards a mech,
and then disappear behind some rocks.
And I'll be like,
every time.
So I'm gonna stay here in the cover of the nice metal vehicle. And then I'll use my bonus action to draw my pistol.
Okay. So.
And I'll just kind of like sit there and wait and see what happens.
Okay. So you pistol out, you pop on your respirator, you are now able to breathe, and you are not affected by the environmental hazards directly in front of you, apart from the kill box you put yourself in. So, it is now Philip's turn.
Reflex save?
Yep.
13.
Oh shit, you're dead. So you forgo your turn as you struggle to reach out for the respirator, and it will cost you your movement bonus and action just to grab that respirator and apply it.
Oh, I'm imagining
as you drop it a couple of times.
I'm imagining like 413X has said his little speech, flung the door open, fucked off, and I'm scrambling around on the floor trying to put the respirator on my face, then realising the visor's still down on my helmet.
Dink, dink, dink.
Right. Question for Dave. Do you want to play it or do you want to die?
What?
Then you successfully apply the respirator. Jesus Christ. Smile once in a while, man. Right, Pack, it's your turn.
I grab my respirator.
You're in the cockpit, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes you an action to put it on.
And then I pop out. Come on. Oh, I can't move me, can I?
You should be able to. Can you move you down?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Did it keep grabbing the car?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, move to about here. And can I shoot? And I load my my ionized bullets into my revolver.
Cool. That's your turn. Why is Larry not here? Ah, because Larry's a 10. So that's your turn.
It's really far down the list, yeah.
This one up here is going to shoot at Pack. Yes, that's time. What you see it do, it start jigging, and the assault rifle on top of it starts sort of rumbling, and it's not really aiming at you, and it just starts firing in a haywire motion, but all at you. It gets advantage on its attack, but all attacks against it also have advantage.
Okay, cool.
Until the end of its next turn. So it will shoot at you with advantage. I will drop a dice. Fuck, that's dead to me. Oh, it's come back. It must
Hopefully that was one of the Bardics.
It must have heard me. The Bardic one was the higher one. 21.
Hits.
21. Oh, I love my life. Been down to shoot you lot for fucking ages. I mean, yeah.
Every time we've had an RP session in the last 3 months, he's wrote it down.
You take 12 points of ballistic damage. So if you're wearing armour that's got DR or anything, remember to take that off.
Okay. You said 12, right?
12 in total, yeah, ballistic damage.
Cool.
It will take its second attack to try and shoot you. Oh. 14.
Nope.
Cool.
Thank Christ.
So, yes, so a hail of bullets from the assault rifle come flying at you. Some just hit the floor around you, but 2 of them hit you high in the chest, doing the damage it did. This one up here will move. Shabba! Where are you little fucker? Where's he moving? Where is your movement? There we go. 10, 15, 20. Larry's not gone yet. Philip's still in there, so they can't see him. It will attempt to perceive the lovely Alex. That is not even close. You feel you're just peeking from the rocks that you're hiding behind, Alex, and you see that mech is looking in your direction, but does not seem to have reacted to your presence. It will, however, hold its action in case you arise. This one is going to come down after seeing you run across here and try to see where you went, and still fail to see where you went. It will also hold its action until you arise. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, will rush into a fight with you, and you will see a large battering ram type arm extend from its face in front of it. Well, where it's the front part where a face on a human would be. And it can, no advantage. 13?
Nope.
As the battering ram shoots out from the front of the reprogrammed mech, and you just sort of neo out the way of this battering ram. It will attempt it again with a nat 1. And it will malfunction, and the ram will no longer be able to be used on that one. Ding, 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 ding. Where is it? So no ram for you. Ah, no, that's a shit one. No, give me that. There we go. No ram for you. Yeah. This is going to shoot from the rocks, and it's going to shoot at Jean. Jean, you have half cover, so you have +2 to your AC.
Which one's shooting at me?
This one.
Aren't I in an enclosed vehicle?
A closed vehicle? No. Did you shut the door?
Well, the door's out the back, innit?
No, it's out the side. That's why you came out the side.
Well, I didn't come out though. I stayed in the vehicle.
So that's what I'm saying. Did you shut the door?
Oh, right, okay. No, so it's right. So it's shooting through the door at me.
It's shooting at this flank here where you are. The door is open on this side unless you shut it.
Ah, right, okay. No, I didn't shut it. Yeah.
Alright, cool. So your AC's up by 2.
Yeah.
And it got a 13.
No.
Cool. Bullets just ricochet on the inside of the thing and do damage to the truck. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. You see smoke and, well, you assume smoke coming out of bits and lights above where you're hiding in the roof of the van. Dun, dun. Larry, what are you doing? Bullets just come ricocheting in. Alex has done one out the back.
We need respirators to breathe, don't we, if we go out?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
You need to do a reflex save, mate. The door's open.
That's good. 20, not natural.
Boom. You grab the respirator and use your action to place it into your mouth so you don't die. You feel the same film go over you.
I'm going to use my movement.
You get out the door on this side door. Where you are.
Squares, normal.
Yeah, it's normal. It's all 5 feet squares. You should snap to them as you move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use... I don't think I can bonus action anything unless it tethers onto an action. Unless I just do a quick double check something. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. That's me.
Okay. This one here is going to shoot at you, Larry. It's going to go haywire, and the shooting just gets erratic. 24, so it means it gets advantage on its attack against you, but all attacks against it have advantage. Like Reckless, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24.
That'll definitely hit.
Haywire firing, it's called. And you take 10, 11. You take 11 points of ballistic.
Okay.
It will fire at you again. 11.
Miss. Armor takes it, or I dive out of the way.
Cool. This one down here will shoot at Larry without going haywire on a 13.
Miss.
Second shot. Hey, you fucker. Second shot, 14.
Miss. The tank's back, boys and girls.
Bullets
Hoorah!
literally, it's like watching a bloody.
I'm just walking into it, like, come on.
Jet
Come at
Li.
me.
Chuffing bullets like. All in the ground around you.
When I get to you, we're going to have words.
This one here will also shoot at you twice. 7. Nat 20. On a Bardic. So, that final mech peppers you. You've got bullets flying all around you, hitting the dirt around you. And it does 11, 12, 24 points of ballistic.
I'm Shrimp. Hello. Sorry.
Right, so that's you, Laurie, yeah? Top of the round, Alex. Give me a perception check, Alex.
19.
19, cool. You know the two mechs north of you have trained their weapons in your area as if waiting for a shot. You are aware that they will give it a go.
Grand.
In case that helps you in any way, shape or form determine your turn.
Click my radio twice, pull out a grenade, prep it, prime it, and throw it at them.
Boom. Reflex for them too, isn't it?
Yeah. DC 15.
15. I doubt that. 12. 12 and a nat 20, mate. So, full damage for one, half for the other.
Cool. I'm just looking at the damage.
I think, is it a type 2?
Yeah, it's 3d8.
Yeah.
So that is 24 damage in total.
In total?
Mm-hmm.
24 you...
That's why grenades cost a fortune.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, mate. They're mini fireballs, isn't it?
Yeah, they do the business.
It's piercing, is it not, for frags?
Yes, it is.
Which is important for those resistant to piercing, who Niall's no longer playing, but you can essentially walk through a grenade.
And I'll get a 21 to re-stealth for my bonus action.
Re-stealth. 21. And you're staying hidden, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what I mean. Jean?
Yep.
I will, let's have a look. Just check some distances. I'm just going to hop out the front of the vehicle, just check the cockpit and see whether or not the keys are still in the ignition.
Are the keys in the ignition, Puck?
No.
The keys are not in the ignition.
I'll jump back into the vehicle, take a shot at this mech.
Cool.
I thought you were going to say me then.
Give it time.
A grapple pack.
Get her, dog! Get her! Look, I'm holding her right here.
I will miss that mech, and then I'll close the door behind me.
So you
as I get back in the vehicle.
Cool. Door now closed. Oh, I don't know why that's on you. Jesus. Ah, yeah, I know why. It's not on you. It's not on you, Philip. Don't worry. Yeah, there you go. It's not on you. Alright, so that's your turn. Philip. Your door's open because Larry ran out of it. But
yeah.
Jean's door is not.
I'm gonna do a bonus action first to do an exploit of tracking on this one. if it pings. You money bastard. Hold on. That one.
You're going to track it, yeah?
Yeah. Do you want to know what that does, or do you know?
Hunter's mark.
Pretty much.
Yep. I'm all over carbon, mate.
You
do extra damage and know where it's going, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna leave the door open and just shoot it.
Are you staying in the vehicle?
Yep.
Cool.
And for some reason, it rolls 2 dice for this, but it only needs to do 1. There's a 15.
It rolls at an advantage to save you rolling it at advantage. So your first attack on a 15 does indeed hit, just as
Lovely.
It is its armor class.
Cool. So it does 12.
12 damage.
Plus 1, so it does 13.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. It's looking in a state as the grenade it just took ripped through it, tearing chunks of metal and wiring off it, and you're shot with your tracking involved. Is you only +1 on your tracking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You tear into it with your pistol. What have you got in your hand?
Revolver.
Your revolver. Alright. Penis.
That's in his other hand.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Pack.
Hello.
It's your turn. You have a malfunction in the reprogrammed mech in front of you.
I'm going to use my cunning action to dash back 10 feet.
Okay.
Or disengage. Whatever.
Oh, so you disengage for your bonus action.
Yeah.
Which means I can't hit you when you leave.
Come on, move. Why aren't you moving?
Can you not? Have I not done that for you? Ah, right. That's me. I've been a dickhead. Try moving now.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Cool. So I move back there and then I shoot it.
Oh, cool. Shoot.
What are you using?
21st century pistol with ionized bullets.
That you put in brief.
Ooh.
That drops your damage by a D rating, you know.
What?
So if you put in special ammo and it does D8, it goes down to a D6 worth of damage. If it's D6, it goes down to a D4.
So that is 23.
23 hits.
Oh, I haven't got the damage for that. Bollocks.
21st century.
It's D4 with your ionized bullets.
Is it with, is there any extras for ionized?
No, it just changes the damage type
Yeah,
to electricity.
Yeah, it'll ignore certain armor.
Yeah, change it to electricity damage, but it drops, like previously mentioned, the D rating. Oh no, sorry, a D4 becomes a D1, so you do 2 flat damage.
Is that it? Okay.
Do with ionized bullets, yeah.
But it's lightning damage, yeah?
It's electric damage, yeah.
Electric.
Yeah.
So you do 4, because they're vulnerable to electric.
There you go.
So instead of rolling a D4, you do flat 4, which is actually...
Also, I get
Would have normally got 2 D4.
I get another damage because I have run and gun as well. And I moved.
That's your smuggler thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, run and gun.
So you do 5 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do I have another action or no?
No, bonus to disengage, action to fire, and your movement. No, you get them later on, I think.
I didn't. I just disengaged. Oh, disengage.
Yeah, it costs you a bonus action to do. Yeah, that's alright. Not a problem. This one up here. It's going to move to here and shoot at you. Normal shot first. That's a 9. This is at you, Pack. And its second shot is a 17. So 9 and 17, Pack. Pack, what's your AC?
17. Sorry, I was in the chat.
Alright, so it misses first one, hits the second one. So as bullets ricochet all around in the dirt, you take 9 points of ballistic damage. This one over here is going to now ignore wherever the grenade came from and go for its target here, and it's going to shoot into the thingamabob, into the truck. Your door's still open, isn't it, Philip?
Yep.
Cool.
He gets in and drives off.
15.
No.
Second shot. 16.
Did you say the truck adds +2?
The truck adds +2, yes.
Yeah, then it doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit you. And the truck takes another 12.
Stop destroying the truck.
Cool. So as you duck and just keep yourself down, the bullets again just pepper in and start tearing through the cheap truck that you're in. But you and at least you and Jean are okay. This one is going to go looking for Alex, and we'll find Alex hiding, but that'll be a disadvantage to try and slam you with its battering ram. The disadvantage, that's a nat 1, and the battering ram malfunctions.
I'll do it.
Hasta la vista, says this unit.
Oh my god.
Just for you, buddy.
There's Alex's t-shirt right there.
Rocks fall.
This one with
nobody dies.
No battering ram will shoot back at the one shooting at it. Does a 12 hit you? I highly doubt it does, Pat. And a 16. 12 and 16. Did you say your AC 17? Yeah, cool. It misses. This one over here is going to shoot. Is it shooting Larry or is it shooting John? It's shooting John.
I reckon Jean's a good shout on that one.
It's it were odds or evens and it went for Jean. It will haywire fire, which means it gets advantage shooting at Jean, but you lot get advantage hitting it. So first attack at Jean.
I'll apply
You don't go on.
I'll apply disadvantage to it.
Cool. So it's a flat roll. So would you like the 1 or the 3 that it rolled?
Well, the 3.
Oh, that's a 72. Does that hit you? I would have taken the 1. That would have been a definite miss, no matter what the bonus.
He said 3. I'd have took the 1 personally. So I guess it's second shot. Can you apply it to the second shot?
No, it's reaction.
Cool. Second shot is a nat 20, mate.
Oh. When you say it's shooting at me, though, you mean the truck, right?
No, because your door's shut.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you to be in the truck when it goes up. 14.
Larry and Alex die in the desert alone after the truck's exploded.
Right. Can I have a vehicle? Not a vehicle roll. Mechanic. Can I have a mechanic roll from Philip and Jean?
The Swiss cheese of the door, you don't think applies +2 AC anymore?
7. That was a nat 1.
You're not that kind of hacker. You're not that kind of mathematician. You certainly ain't that kind of mechanic.
But he looks cool as fuck.
20.
20. You're very aware. If they keep shooting it, it's going to go bang bang. There is smoke pouring in there. The only reason you two can still see is because Philip's got his side of the door open. It is the body that's taking the hit, so you still reckon the thing will drive because it's hitting where you guys are. But it won't be much more before that becomes inoperable, and you'll only have the cockpit on your 20. Philip, you've not got a clue. You think he's sparked up a cig. You don't even know the smoke coming from the vehicle. It must be on his vape. And then it will move to here.
0 vehicles unbroken.
Let me off the train.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. And it will step right up to the side. You see through the holes, Philip and Jean, the reprogrammed four-legged mech sort of get ready to start tearing into the side of this. as Larry. One walks just past you, and there's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've waited 17 weeks for this.
I'm going to take a step to there
and smoothly punch it.
Wait. Is Jean in the car? He is, isn't he?
You don't get advantage.
Yeah, because he's in the car. Okay, in which case I'm just going to move over here. In which case I'm just going to run up to it, gloves engaged, and I'm going to punch the robot in the face.
Boom.
2-weapon fighting.
Yeah,
I need another d20. Okay, that's a 13 and a 14.
What, rolled?
Yeah, I think I hit with both.
Yeah. Well, AC's 15, mate, so as long as you're doing +2.
Yeah, I do +7.
Yeah, you've definitely landed your shot.
I'm going, and then...
You don't get your extra attack till next level, do you?
No, I can use
action and bonus.
Surge. I can use action surge
yeah,
for one hit,
yeah,
but I can do left hand, right hand because they're both light weapons.
Cool.
So first hit does max damage, 15 damage on the first swing.
Cool. Second one.
That's 9 damage on the second.
9.
Yep.
Oof.
How's it looking before I decide whether to use a bonus action or not?
Blooded. There's bits of wiring hanging out. There's dents in the metalwork.
Sure.
The battering ram's slightly off tilt, but you reckon it can still use it?
I'm gonna action surge and hit it again.
You reckon if you were to do similar damage to a mech, such as this, you drop it?
I'll action surge then, and I'll give it another right hook.
So you get your 1 heart attack.
That's a 21.
That hits.
Tricked my D8 on the floor. Come back. That's a 1. That's 8 points of damage.
Boom. It's not looking good. A couple of decent shots or headbutts, and it'll probably go down.
Can I use a reaction to give him redistribution? So
I love you.
Nah, mate, because you can't see him.
That's fair.
Oh, maybe not.
This one will move down here. And give itself advantage against you, Larry.
Oh, add one more damage to that because of my robot arms. Recoil reduction.
The battering ram, as it comes up behind you, with advantage. That's a 2 and a 5. And its second attack with advantage, oh my god, is a 11 and 17.
17 hits.
Cool. So the ram does 1d10. Where's my d10?
Just use the D4, mate. It's not a problem.
It does 4 points of bludgeoning damage to you as you get hit by a jackhammer ram in the shoulder blades.
Boom. Yeah.
This one down here. We'll move to here and shoot the truck. It will miss the truck, and its assault rifle will malfunction.
That's what we want.
This one will come down out of the rocks and shoot the truck. That one hits the truck.
Broadside of a barn.
Oh shit. 16.
It explodes the truck.
With Jean in it.
You give me a mechanics roll, you two. There is now small fires appearing in some of the mechanics. What did you get? A 7 again?
No, a 12.
All right, a 12.
14.
You've realised that the smoke's not coming from Jean, so well done, Phil.
14.
Off your original roll when you first saw it setting on getting a bit smoky, you are very, very convinced it might die soon. Philip? Oh no, not Phil. Alex, sorry. Your arm looks quite similar.
I was saying, great minds think alike.
There is a mech in front of you. You are no longer classed as hidden, so it won't have disadvantage on you this time.
Okay. I will shoot it and
Hang on
stab
a second. Wait, the one I hit, don't I get advantage on it because it used haywire shooting?
This one?
The one I punched, that one.
No, I thought all it did was run up to the door.
It did use hairwire shooting.
So I would have had advantage on all the hits.
You would have, too late. So, Alex.
Can I take his advantage?
You can. Minus one dice.
I'll take that. Oh, nat 20.
I said minus one dice and you're like, I'll take that.
Yeah, it's one dice. It's one dice that's on a 20.
Go, nat 20. You hit.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
There he is. Nat 20.
That's splendid. You miss. So what's your damage?
Well, if I'm taking the advantage minus one dice, I'll still keep the sneak attack damage, because I still had advantage, technically.
If you want to do this, it's entirely up to you.
3, 7, 10... 13 points damage.
13? What damage?
A ballistic.
Okay. Are you shooting?
And then... yeah.
Can you shoot point one?
Yep.
Cool, carry on.
And then I'll stab it with my hidden blade.
Oh, as a bonus. Nice.
Yep. And that is 8 points damage.
Boom. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Are you staying there?
And then my move action... I'll move to there. That's
As
6.
a reaction, it will let you walk away.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Robot. See you later.
Jean, you're in a vehicle that may or may not blow up in the next 6, 12, 18, multiples of 6 seconds.
I will bonus action repair the vehicle using Cybernetics Expert.
Cool.
Expending one of the spare parts. I don't know. Basically it says expend one part to repair something. Max 1 foot tear.
Oh, you're pushing it here, lad. Roll a d6 and add your... What's mechanics? Intelligence? Tech. Alright, cool. Roll a d6 and add your tech.
9. I'll then open what's left of the door, step out with my monokatana and
Give me a
slice
check.
it. Give me a strength check.
Your door's not in a good place.
Fair enough.
10?
Yeah.
I roll a 3. Cool, you pull the door, enough to get out.
Cool, and then I'll hack at this one here with my monokatana.
Cool.
With advantage?
Yeah, because Larry's it.
Cool, that is a 19.
19 hits.
Uh, 11 points of damage, ignores resistance.
Yep. As your mono wedge katana goes through it, and a lot of sparks and chunks of metal fly and fall off, you don't feel any resistance whatsoever from your katana, as if it has done. Go with that information as you wish. Is that you?
Is that thing still standing?
Yeah, but it is. It looks as bad as Larry did before he fell over.
Right. Okay.
We are now on Philippe. You are in a truck about to go boom. I mean, Jean did a bit of repairing on the way out, as you saw a single bullet hole repair itself, and half the one next to it.
Several bullet holes, surely.
Well, considering it's taken 57 points of damage, well, actually 66 because of the 9 you repaired. 2 bullet holes and a little spark stops, and the smoke. You know what I mean? It's
I'll be jumping out of the truck.
Oh no.
And I'll run up this way. How is this one looking according to my tracking?
According to your tracking, in a bit of a shit state. Probably take a couple of bullets to drop it.
I'll shoot it with my revolver.
Cool. Not 20? Or is it 20 total? Ah, it's 20 total.
Yeah.
For those that can't see, Philip is using roll 20. So you do 11, 14 damage. It explodes, and all around it, bits of metal fly off as if shrapnel flies in every direction.
Hey. Is this Pick an Enemy Larry Doesn't Like, the movie?
Yeah.
You got the
close combat things that explode when they die. Wonderful.
You've got a shotgun. We already shouted this, yeah?
Renowned for their long-range capabilities.
Better than a fist.
Not these fists.
Not that fists.
At range, yes it is.
So,
and these fists are attached.
So, Philip, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Cool.
They hit harder than a shotgun fires, weirdly.
Pack.
I am going to dash up here.
Dash or walk? Are you using the... Yeah, don't worry about it. You're going to move up there. I'll ask you if you try it, yeah.
And then I'm going to use my hacker's device to see if I can hack into this one. I don't know how you do the thing.
Hold it on the area.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
Your hacking abilities will not let you hack at range unless you tell me otherwise.
I've got a hacker's device. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, so you won't be able to hack at range. You'd have to run up to it and plug in, which I'll allow you to try.
No, I'll just shoot it from here then.
All right.
Honestly, every time we've tried to hack anything, it's gone horrifically wrong.
Hacking is kryptonite for this lot.
We've just decided to stop and just shoot things and do it the old D&D style, axe to the face.
And I wouldn't get a sneak attack now that I'm like hiding behind the thing now, do I?
Are you using your bonus action to hide?
Yeah.
Cool. Give me a stealth roll.
That is 23.
23. Cool. You believe you're hidden enough to pull off your sneak attack. So, roll to attack.
17.
17 hits. So roll your normal damage for your pistol. You're still in ionized, so you can only do.
Oh, so it's 4.
So it's,
plus.
Yeah, so it's 4.
Gun,
yeah.
5.
Sneak attack will also be doubled because it's off your pistol.
That's 10.
The sneak attack you roll.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you confused me.
Yeah, sorry. So it's 4. Roll your sneak attack, double it, and add 4.
It's 5. Then roll my sneak attack.
So that's 10.
Because I'm.
All right, yeah, cool. So you got your 5.
Yeah,
roll your sneak attack.
And that is another 8. So that's 30.
So have you doubled it to 16? Or did you already?
No, it was 4.
And you doubled it.
Yeah.
Plus the 5, so you do 13, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm assuming as Yaun is hidden, I can't do a reaction because I can't see her?
She ran up to you and ducked down. She's hidden from that, not from you.
Okay.
So you can, if you wish to use your reaction, give her...
I'll do redistribution for an extra D8 damage.
This won't be doubled. So roll the D8.
8.
Oh, nice. So what you do see, Philip, is these electrical shocks of lead just flying out at the end of a 21st century gun. You know them to be ionized bullets. Pack, you feel, obviously you run past Philip. Philip just puts his hand on your shoulder and just sort of settles you for the shot as you do extra damage. But you can't help but feel he aided in some way.
I just go there.
The one you just shot fires back. It cannot see you, so it will shoot at Philip. It will miss Philip. It will shoot again at Philip. And it will miss Philip again. Bullets just ricocheting off the stonework around you two at the minute. It will not move. This one over here will shoot up at Alex. Miss. And that 20. So Alex, you take 12, 17. You take 34 points of ballistic damage.
34.
Yep, 17 times 2.
Oof.
I probably can't roll that eye again. It will then move to here and remain in shooting distance. As the last time it engaged with you, you ruined its day. This one can't get behind Jean, but will. Oh, its battering ram doesn't work, so it wouldn't have done that. It will shoot at Jean. It will miss Jean, and it will miss Jean. Roll me a d4, Jean. If you get a 1, it hits the vehicle. Any other number is fine.
A 4.
Cool, you're fine. Bullets kind of hit the cockpit, but like ping off it, don't do any real damage. This one here with you, Mr. Larry, you mono-edged it, didn't you? It's going to battering ram you first, and then battering ram Jean. It will battering ram. It will miss Larry. Larry, you get hit by it, but not enough to care.
I'm nails, yeah. It's fine.
It will turn and battering ram Jean on a 14.
Nope.
You just sort of lean enough to miss. Larry, your turn.
Can you throw a grenade when something's in melee combat with you?
Yes, but yeah.
Excellent.
Because it's not. It's like firing a fireball.
Why?
Melee, mate. Yeah.
Can I? Is there a way I can ping on here so I can?
Yeah, you just
Hold down the left mouse button over the area
yeah,
you want to ping.
Yeah, and
I'd like to throw a grenade. It's making me draw a box.
Hold control when you do it.
It's probably because you've got the drawing function rather than the mouse.
There we go.
pointer.
Can you see that?
Yeah. You want to hit them too.
Yeah, I want to throw like over the top of the one and land between those two.
Come back. You penis. So you want to hit them too, yeah?
Yes, please.
Cool, they will do saves. What's the radius? Isn't it like 20 feet?
20 feet.
20 feet.
You don't want to hit all three
Dude,
of them?
that's gonna hit us and the truck.
No, he's throwing it here. Oh, it might do.
It's going to hit us and the truck.
I mean, I'm thinking squares aren't 10 feet, are they? Squares are 5 feet.
Right, here.
That's 20 foot.
Okay, in which case...
The drone radius is 60 foot or the actual radius of the explosion?
The bomb, the explosion. Okay, in which case I'll throw it here so it hits these 3 and not the truck.
Where are you trying?
Here.
Okay,
Right.
you'd have to throw it here.
It is 20 foot.
Okay, to make this easy, I'm going to throw it to catch those 3 without it being in the blast
Can you
radius
see
of the
that
truck.
pink ring I've just drawn?
Yes.
Right, you want to hit those 3, yeah?
Yes, please.
Cool, you can hit those 3. That'll be...
Right, yeet a grenade at them.
Oh, that is... that's small. It's actually that big. Yeah, but either way, you aim it so it hits them 3, yeah?
Yes, please.
Right,
yeah.
the one next to you succeeds, the next one down fails, and the one on the right succeeds. So roll your damage.
Are they Mark 1 or Mark 2 grenades?
3d8, then Mark 2.
They're Mark 2, mate.
As I said in the truck, as 413X kept saying 2, and you kept going, but what type are they?
So 3d8. And tell me the number.
Can't punch as hard as a hand grenade. Oh, that's not bad at all.
How do you whinge about hand grenades?
15.
15. So
Yes, please.
7 for you.
15 piercing.
15 for you. 7 for you.
And then for my... I can't disengage as a bonus action, can I?
Nope.
Nope.
Just walk away, dude. Be fine.
Normally
Cut
I
it
would.
out.
I could, but...
No, I still can do explosions.
No, I'm going to stay where I am.
Just stay where you are.
Yes, please. Oh... Yeah, stay where I am.
The one fighting you will It's battering ram. We'll try and battering ram you with advantage.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, that's on my AC. I've got 16 AC.
And it's second strike with advantage.
I'll apply AD, give me a chance, man. I've got a reaction. I'll apply disadvantage for the second.
I don't give you a chance. You got to jump in. You got to know.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Right, so on the disadvantage, it's a 16 on the first hit.
16 hits, yeah.
Yeah. So on the second hit, can you do disadvantage again, or is it? Or
no, I was doing disadvantage on the second one.
On the second one.
Yeah, not the first one.
Right, disadvantage on the second one is a miss. So the first one hits you. And you take... what is it, plus 2? You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
This one over here that you threw a grenade at is not happy, so it's going to shoot you. It's going to hairwire shoot you with advantage.
That's also fair.
Can you do up to that, John?
No.
Oh, you just get it's just one reaction, right? And
it's only it's one reaction a turn. Yeah.
Cool. 23 on the hairwire shot.
Definitely hits.
And its second shot's a nat 20, mate.
That definitely hits.
So first lot of damage. I roll 3 1s on the 3 dice. Shit the bed. You take 3 points. 3 points of pierce ballistic from that, and on the nat 20 you take shitloads more. 36. So you take 39 points of ballistic damage.
Oh, ballistic. I might not be. How many points of ballistic?
39.
Is that from one shot?
That's from 2 shots.
Sorry, do I remove? Do I do
remove
apply?
Each shot. So if your DR's 3, you take 6 off.
How much did you hit me for total?
39.
So I take 4 off that. Yeah, I'm zeroed.
Cool.
I'm unconscious.
Lovely. It's now Alex's turn.
I guess I'm going to move, hide, and shoot.
Cool, move. Give me a hide.
I'm just finding my stealth.
How is that not seared onto your eyelids?
25.
Shit the bed. It's very unlikely I'm going to see that.
And then to hit 22.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The annoying part was as well, I didn't use what's it called? Last stand or whatever. No, not the self-heal warriors can do.
Second wind.
I thought I had enough HP to survive it, so I didn't use it.
To be fair, I didn't expect to not to
drop for 39.
So Alex, what did you get damage-wise?
18 points damage total.
18?
Yep.
I think you've ruined that. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yep. It blows up, shrapnel flies out in all directions around it. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Jean, Larry's down, you don't get advantage. The one in front of you is, like, you reckon if you leant on it ever, it'd fall over.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
8 damage.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Drops it by 1 hit point. Can you give me a reflex save? Larry, take a death save.
Make a save or just take a failure.
Make a failure.
Okay.
Reflex save is 18.
18, you take 3 points of piercing damage. Larry, you just get hit. You just get hit.
Yeah, I've marked a failure.
Right, I will then right, okay. I'll then basically I'm going to use part of my movement to step forward to there.
Okay.
Bonus action heal Larry.
My hero.
For
4 hit points.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, 1. I'm up. I can punch something. Breathes on you. I'm over.
Second winding when I get up. Don't worry about that.
For 6 hit points.
Thank you. I'm no longer Am I conscious but prone?
Conscious but prone, yeah.
Yep, cool. Gonna get curb stomped by a little mix.
Right, they've got battering rams.
Am I right in saying that both of the doors are open in the vehicle?
Yep.
Cool. I'm then gonna
yours at a slightly weird angle, but
yeah. Run for the hills.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's out the tank, Larry.
It's all right.
I'll let you shout at Larry, run.
I've survived the war.
That were humans with guns. Not me. Is that your turn, Jean?
Yeah.
That's a long way down the initiative track to me, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's a long way down.
Philip, it's your turn.
Can't help but noticing there's a trend of where you're all hiding compared to where I am.
My exploit.
Away from the car.
Action.
So, Philip, your turn. Sorry, mate, I can't hear you. Your turn.
That's right. My tracking. I'm gonna move on to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'm just gonna shoot this one.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Ever so slightly. Is that 13 plus
13
plus 1?
Plus. Yeah, plus 1.
So 14 damage. Pow, pow, pow. Your revolver. Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be it. Yeah, that'll be it.
Puck.
Am I still hiding, or can they see me?
You will need to yeah, because you come out of hiding when you fire, so you need to re-hide.
Cool.
So I need another stealth with your bonus action.
That is 25.
25. Cool. So you are currently hidden, or at least from it.
I'm going to shoot.
The same one again?
Yeah.
Cool.
I still don't know anything.
Do you have the ionized bullets to keep shooting them?
Yes,
Cool.
I had 10 in.
Alright, cool. So, roll to hit.
That's 21.
21 hits. So you do a flat 5 because of
4.
You get plus. Oh, you didn't move. Yeah, sorry. So flat 4.
Yeah. So
then roll a sneak attack.
That is 4. Is that doubled as well?
It's doubled, yeah, because you're using the ionized. So that's 8 plus your normal 4. That's 12.
I'll do redistribution on that, so an extra D8.
Plus 12. This isn't doubled, but just roll it.
6.
6.
18 damage.
Nice. It is looking foo bad. You reckon if you shot it like that again, it'd fall over?
Cool.
It's now its turn. It's going to attempt to see you to shoot back, fail, and shoot Philip.
Sorry, Philip.
Philip,
Yeah.
2 does not hit you. Well, 7. 20. Not natural, just normal.
Yeah.
You take 8 points of ballistic damage.
That's not too bad.
It's better than 30 odd that hit. Fucking. I think I hit you big and all, didn't I, Alex? Yeah, so this one over here. Roll a d4, Larry. If you get a 1 or a 2, it's shooting at you. If you get a 3 or a 4, it's shooting at somebody else.
It's a 2.
It's shooting at you.
Hang on. I'm going to use the Ruffworx reroll on that d4.
Strong play.
That is strategy.
It's a 3!
Right, now I'm going to roll the d4.
Yeah, it's going to be me again, isn't it?
It is you again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So its first shot is a 9, and its second shot
You're next to people who can help you, I'm not.
is a 17.
17 hits.
17 hits. Bullets just ricocheting off all the rock around you guys. Oh dear. 15 points of ballistic damage.
Ow.
Larry, it's your turn.
I use my bonus action to second wind.
So for those at home, that's a D10 plus comp?
No, it's D10 per enforcer level, so it's 4D10 with the healing.
Nice. Oh, that is well better.
That's why I didn't want to blow it last time.
He hasn't rolled his dice yet.
Oh,
yeah.
4 hit points.
I didn't want to blow it last time because I still had plenty of health, and you hit me for an unmitigated shit. What the hell's a D10 look like? I never use them.
Got 10 sides.
Yeah. It's like this one.
You fucking villain.
You could have an inspiration dice for that, Niff. But if you sort your bloody positioning out on your camera,
that's not bad at all. That's a 9, an 8, a 7, and a 4. 17, 24. That's 28, I think.
Yeah, whatever. Man.
How's that?
13, 21. Yeah, 28.
That's loads better. Red stew, lad. Red stew. Right, that's your bonus action, Mr. Larry.
Yeah, it is. If I disengage, this is going to punch me in the fucking head, isn't it?
If you disengage, no, and you can use your action to disengage.
Could. That's not what Larry would do. Larry's just going to run. 5, 10, 15, 20 to here and punch that one in the face if he gets away from me.
Cool. It was
running Superman punch over the top. No missing.
22.
Roman Reigns style.
Yeah, absolutely.
As you try to run.
15-foot jump.
As you try to run, a metallic whip-like cable whips out from the mech, lassos you and holds you in place.
Well, fuck.
I punched that one in the face.
Cool. Ain't running from my mech's mother kipper.
Punch it in the head, kill it.
Do you get the feeling AD's just trying to kill off one of us every session?
I try to get Alex, but he got away with little shit.
Did the one in melee with me use haywire shooting?
No. It had advantage from its mate before.
You know you've got inspiration still. I'm just saying.
What's inspiration do again?
You get to roll an extra D20, like advantage, but not like
same
advantage.
as a reroll, mate. Same as a reroll.
Okay, so I'm going to reroll one of those hits. With my inspiration die.
Right, whatever. Go on. What did you get?
So that's a 14 and a 15. They're both hit. They're both plus something mage.
Oh, you rolled a 14 and a 15.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. There you hit. Yeah. Oh, as in, right, when you say roll, did you roll a 14 and on the dice?
No, I rolled a 14 on the dice, which is plus 7.
Ah, right, so you've not added anything. All right, I'm with you. So both
in the 20s to hit.
Yeah, both hit, dude.
Okay, that's
this might hurt.
Main hand is 11 damage. Off hand is 11 damage as well.
Jesus.
22 bludgeoning.
Yeah,
it blows up. Larry moves the same distance he would have done, just projectile.
You beat down on the metallic armor of this mech as it strikes you back.
Put a shotgun shell in its mouth and punch it in the face.
Chew on this!
It will haywire fire the ram. For advantage, 17. And on the
haywire shoot what, sorry?
The ram, 17 and 21. What's your AC?
You're getting rammed, mate.
You get rammed.
My AC is 16.
Cool, so they both hit. Can anyone do up from that? Cool.
Wave.
6 on the first one and 9 on the second. So 15 points of bludgeoning you take.
Okay.
This one.
15 total, yeah?
Is going to stand here, shoot you, then shoot Jean. On Larry, that's a 7. On Jean, that's a 20.
Disadvantage against me.
What range?
That's a range of 30 foot.
Oh, I shouldn't have moved.
The stickers were mid.
So on disadvantage, 22 and 15. So 15.
That misses.
Cool. So bullets just ricochet on the rock around you. Alex, your turn.
I'm gonna move, hide, and shoot.
Where are you moving to? Cool. Hide. Gives a stealth roll.
I just need to. Center. Yeah. Okay, that's within range. 21.
21. Cool.
18 to hit.
Yeah. I don't know which one you're shooting at. Sorry, mate.
This one here. Oh, no, that'd help if I was on the right thing.
Cool. So yeah, you hit. You are hidden, so remember your sneak attack.
Yep, 10, 13. 19 damage in total.
19 damage in total.
Ballistic.
Oh, yep. Looking rough. That you done?
That's me done.
Jean?
I'll shout up at the guys up there that I can see.
Yep. You can
Larry...
see Philip. Oh, you can see, yeah, you can see Pack as well, because she came out to shoot the thing.
Hey, Larry's in trouble on the far side of the truck and needs help. And then I will run towards this mech and stab it.
Cool. 22, yeah, that hits.
I'm just going to max damage it because I've not used that yet. So that's 11 damage.
11?
Yeah.
Cool. You slice through it. 2 of the legs fall off. Some of the armor plating falls off, and it tethers on the edge of robotic life.
Not quite enough to kill it.
You miss by 2 hit points.
I'll use my last redistribution. Plus D8.
Cool. Does he have to be
Come
in
on,
a certain
poop.
range? 30 feet, he should be alright.
No, I've just got to see him.
You need
an
it.
8.
Oh, right, cool, it's dead. Give me a reflex, Siv. As it explodes. So what were your reflex, Siv?
6.
6. You take 3 points of damage of piercing.
Cool. I'll bonus action heal myself.
Cool. Philip, you're up. Pack, you're next.
I will be running. Or I'll just be moving to... yeah.
Cool. You see Larry just covered in all sorts of his own visceral.
My tracking as well. I'll move onto this one.
This one, cool.
And I will also shoot that one.
Cool. You miss.
Bollocks.
Which is a shame because you did max damage.
Yeah.
So your bullet goes whizzing over Larry's shoulder. Larry, you look over your shoulder, and Philip has joined the fray.
Hey.
Friend.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Shooting in the air, friend.
Back. It's up to you. You are no longer hidden as you popped up to shoot.
I'm going to hide.
You hide. Give me a stealth roll, please.
13.
13. Cool. Give me a sec. Yep. You feel hidden.
So I'm going to shoot at this one. I learned how to do that.
Yay! So
How to shoot.
I didn't go to the FAQ. That is 19.
19 hits.
So that's
So
flat 2.
flat 4. Roll your sneak attack.
That is 6 double to 12, so 16.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, why you not? Kaboom! It explodes. That's your butt. That's you. You still got
High five,
movement.
scoundrels!
You still have movement if you so wish.
I'm going to move.
Just leave Alex hanging. High five. Where's she run to? Oh, you're gonna move to there. Cool. Larry.
Yeah.
Your mates are tipping up now.
I know they are.
Well, mates. Your acquaintances.
The one that's next to me, is it still grappling me?
No, it was like a sentinel strike. Hit you so you couldn't move, but it's not grappling you. The cable has come off you now.
How is it looking?
How is it looking? Give me a robotics. Give me robotics. Yeah, give me a robotics. Yeah.
Okay. Robotics is +0. That's 17.
It's going to take a couple more hits to drop, you reckon? I mean, you've damaged it, but you reckon, you know, similar to yourself, it'll take a few.
I am going to throw my second grenade. No, not.
Jesus.
No, we might need. No, we might need them later. We might need them later. I'll keep hold of that one. I am.
Larry's just gone full marine.
Can I borrow some grenades?
It's just
Can I borrow some more?
Please, sir. No, I'm just gonna punch this one in its robot face twice.
Cool. And its robot face.
Did it use any shenanigans like Haywire? No, didn't. It tried to ram me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It Haywire rammed you.
Haywire rammed you. Yeah, Haywire rammed you.
So yeah, you get advantage.
Okay, so strike 1 is a 25.
That definitely hits.
Strike 2 is an 18.
Hits.
Okay, strike 1. For God's sake. Strike 1 is 16 points of damage. Strike 2. Oh, I've rolled 2 8s on 2d8. A second attack's 15 damage. That's 31 total.
Give me a reflex save.
Oh, max damage, I don't care. Do it. That's not a great reflex save, however. That's a strong 12.
Take 3 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
As it explodes around you. Are you going to move?
Yeah, I am indeed. I'm going to move. I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
Hurry up then. There we go. Right, so now it's go. It's going to haywire ram you.
Yep.
17.
Hits.
On the first one, second one with the haywire. That probably misses. 12.
Miss.
So the first one as the ram just double taps you, but you only feel the strength of the first one. That does, max 12 damage to you.
Yep.
Bludgeoning. It will then do this.
What's this?
Just moves round. Alex, your turn.
I'm going to take aim and I'm going to shoot the mech that just smashed Larry.
Cool.
I'll hide first. It's a shot last time. 20.
20 hits. This one's got a small dent on it.
Oh, okay. 4, 6, 10, 14. Oh, 24 damage in total.
Jesus.
And I'll look at the scoundrel next to me. Yours.
Just tip the hat line. It is indeed Jean's go. I found it funny. Fuck you all.
I'll run around behind this one.
Cool.
But actually, I'll do it in such a way as that I can run past Larry and bonus heal him first.
Okay.
Accurate.
Where were you?
Sorry?
Where were you?
Here.
And how far can you move?
30 foot.
So you've got 6 squares to get to there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 squares to okay, now I'll take the action. I'd rather take the advantage than heal Larry at this stage.
I'd rather you take the advantage and heal Larry at this stage as well.
You can't get there with your 6 squares. You can only get here or here. You're either there or there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can barely see the squares on this map. I was measuring it rather than squaring it.
Yeah, so that's your 30 foot there, dude, where I've put Jean. Or you can stand next to Larry.
So I won't be at advantage if I stay there.
No, mate, no. I don't think you'll need it, to be fair, but yeah.
Well, I'll go next to Larry so I can heal him then.
Okay. So bonus to heal Larry, and then action to strike with your mono edge.
9 points of healing to Larry.
Thank you, sir.
And your strike?
Health is like a yo-yo this
16.
Game.
16 does hit.
Cool. That is 9 points damage.
9, cool.
Yeah.
You reckon a blow or two more, but it's definitely looking on its way out. Is that you done?
Cool.
Yeah,
that's me done.
Philip.
Right. Bonus action to track this one.
Track this one. Cool.
And then run to here or move to here, and then shoot it.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
a 21.
It does indeed.
So 17 plus 5, so 22 damage.
Nice. Big shot, that lad.
I've only got one left.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
You've got one bullet left.
In the gun, yeah.
You've got reloads.
It's a revolver,
yeah, you've got reloads, right?
You'll find out, won't you? You'll find out.
I haven't rifled your pockets yet to find out exactly what you've got.
Save it. Come on, Pack. I need you to go.
Right, I'm gonna hide.
Cool.
That is 19.
19.
Cool. And then I'm going to shoot this boy. Come on.
Oh, I thought you pinged Jean then.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Jean. I wish.
I'm assuming Ditto just went through his head.
Nath is just stone-faced.
I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just going to say, what exactly do you think I was going to do if the keys to the car had been in the bedrock?
Run her over?
Oh yeah.
He'd have missed and then blown up in the truck.
And then still somehow managed to hit the hangar, which isn't here.
So what did you get, Pack?
22.
22 hits.
So that's
flat 4.
That's 12, so 16 again.
16 again. Can Larry and John give me a reflex hit?
We can. 22.
22, cool. You take 2 points of piercing. What did you get, John?
14.
14, you can take 5 points of piercing.
Okay, doke.
And you are still going. I forgot the one down it.
High five, Team Scoundrel.
Larry?
Is this one
still going?
Looking bloody?
Yeah, it's looking in a state.
Oh, I really don't want to blow it up and get hit by more fucking shrapnel.
Shoot it!
I don't do much damage though.
That is such roleplay, man. Run at it. Put your face in its mouth.
Yeah. Larry would. Larry just running dive and just tackle it, smash it in the
Turns
face.
out this one's the boss, and you take 2,000. So
spinning backhand on the way in.
Roll your 2 attacks.
Did it use haywire?
It did not, but it is its RAM's malfunctioned anyway, so it's just a normal roll.
That's a 19 and a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
2 attacks.
I'll be shocked if you don't drop this.
This character's my favourite character ever.
You're welcome.
It's so simple. You smash shit in the face, it dies.
Fuck up my world.
13 on the main hand.
13.
11 on the offhand.
Cool. Give me a reflex F.
8.
8. You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Nice.
Rounded down to 1.
Can I try and salvage any sort of like?
You can do what you want next week.
Okay.
Because it is 10 past 11. You are out of combat. The mechs are all bits and bobs, all about you for those that wish to salvage and those that require salvaging for certain things in their classes. Oh, let me go back there. There we go. Yeah, so that's end of session 18, I believe. I did see a comment in there from Sawdust. I'll be honest, I didn't think we were going to get jumped on the way to the facility, followed by Sweet Shrimp saying it's Eddie. So, yeah.
We knew it was going to happen.
It's been too long for us not playing Carbon, a couple of like real life stuff. Then we did a bit of a Q&A, which went really well, to be fair.
Yeah, it was good.
And is getting quite a few views on the Twitch VOD and the YouTube. I will take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone watching the VOD, whether you're watching this later on. Our VOD numbers, so the Twitch videos, their numbers are pushing into the hundreds on everything we do. Some of them go surpassing at the 200 mark, so that is really, really cool to see people actually paying attention, whether it be for 3 seconds or 3 hours.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Legends.
YouTube, gets a fair amount of views, but to be fair, YouTube is basically my database. I'm just putting stuff there because after 60 days it comes off Twitch. So we use YouTube to make sure we have all our wonderful stories to share with you all later on. Thank you very much to Dragon Turtle Games for sponsoring the show. Remember, 10% off if you go to their web store and use the code WAITE, W-A-I-T-E. And check out their Terminal Overdrive Kickstarter that's going on at the minute. I cannot wait for this thing to land properly and the Kickstarter finish and we start getting our stuff. It's going to be so cool, the amount of stuff they're churning out and their plans for next year, which I happen to be privy to. I am really excited to see happen. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the fight. I hope you enjoyed the fight, players. And we will join you all next Thursday to see if this lot make it to the facility at Olympus Mons and if the truck is in a working state to drive. Tune in, same back channel. Right, so for now, say goodbye, players.
Goodbye, players.
Beautiful time.
See you all tomorrow for...
Yeah, there'll be more. You can still hear me. There's more shows tomorrow. We're playing Frost Maiden, Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, Dungeon Mastered by Rob. Yes, they can't hear you, Rob. They can only hear me. But he said he loves me. So yeah, tune in tomorrow 8 o'clock. D&D 5th Ed. You'll love it. Bye bye.